Welcome back to Strategies with Sasquatch. I'm Josh,
And I'm Joe.
and we're here again for our third annual attempt to defeat the Darkwalker.
I'm excited.
Alright, I'm going to try to get this loaded up and let the stream get started. They changed up my YouTube on me, now I'm not sure how to do things. I'm not good at new things. Oh, but I'm good at this new TV we got. Oh my goodness, it changed a lot. Those birds are moonwalking. Do you see that?
The birds are
On the bottom of
moonwalking?
the bottom
Oh.
left?
Oh.
That's so cool. The
That's
TV we
weird.
got is almost twice the size of the other one, but the same picture quality. Very, very cool. Okay, so don't worry, there are challenges. Things to do, Darkwalkers to
Defeat.
banish.
Yeah.
Hopefully. This time I can't promise anything.
So let's
Oh, yeah.
review for anyone who's never played this before, or just to remind ourselves because it's been a year.
It has been.
Darkwalker is hunting you. Paint glyphs to survive as long as you can. Search for the green fires. Learn all you can about the Darkwalker. Knowledge will help you find a way to defeat the entity.
Hopefully. Every year, I've only done, this is my third attempt. It's only my third time ever doing this challenge. I can't believe I've been playing this game for 3 years.
It's crazy.
Oh, so this, on paper, this should be a walk in the park based on my experience with the game, but...
Well, its difficulty is 6 axes, so...
The what?
6 axes is
yeah.
the difficulty.
Well, not only that, but panic, anxiety. Those are the things that are going to be the challenge, because it's not a matter of knowing the game or where I'm supposed to go. It's not just
And
about
remember, we're not picking up every piece of
that.
supplies.
I'm not going
that
to loot
is
everything.
physically possible
Just
to
the
pick
important
up.
things.
We
I'm
just
going to
are
hit.
going.
Should I hit random? I always choose a Desolation Point as a start, because I go from Desolation Point down here, and then go to Coastal, and then from Coastal you have not much choice other than to go. I guess you could go into Bleak Inlet, which is where I went, and then go to Mystery Lake, Forlorn Muskeg, then go to Broken Railroad, double back, go up to Mountain Town, Hush River Valley, double back again, Mystery Lake, Pleasant Valley, Timberwolf Mountain, and I think you end in Ash Canyon, if I'm not mistaken. I do know at least that much. I've only gotten to the point where I got to, what was it, 6? 6 of the... I got to Hush River Valley, and that was as far as I got. I tried to get out of Mountain Town into Mystery Lake, and I didn't make it.
I remember that, yeah.
I didn't make it, so... Well, I think just because repetition, right?
Do what you gotta do.
Desolation Point.
I don't know how long we're gonna last, but we're gonna try.
It's either that or I go to Hush River Valley first. But then either way, I'm going to have to bottleneck. Like, it's going to be Desolation Point or Hush River Valley.
Yeah.
And I'd rather not start in Hush River Valley.
Okay.
I think I'm going to go with... who should I go with? I usually pick Astrid. Just because I'm going to be running, so I'm going to pick Astrid.
Okay.
Ooh. I can't spell. Dark, Walker. I'm just going to go
3.
the third.
The 3rd. Ooh, we're fancy.
Well, trying. We do what I can. I'm also starting a little earlier, so surprising everyone. I wanted to start early because that way, because Joe's usually not streaming with me. Oh God, did I break it? I just hit accept. Did it freeze?
I don't know.
The game's been weird. I haven't really played it that much since it updated last. Okay, here we go. And they changed how a couple of things work, so...
So it says, the Darkwalker is hunting you. If it touches you, you die. Green fires offer protection. Paint glyphs to survive as long as you can. With enough knowledge about the entity, you might be able to banish it for good. And we have lore, wards, and dispel fog. Dispel fog can only be used once.
Right. Per map.
It just says one use
you're
only.
right. It's period. I did that. That's right. You're right. Because I remember dispelling the fog once, and I was like, oh, I'm pretty sure I could do this again. And no, I was not able to do that again. All right. Oh, it's green. Oh, this is interesting. Wait, don't go right past this. Oh, I also got a new controller, which is really cool. Glyphs. Oh, I was just telling what the glyphs are.
Yeah.
Spreads fear and feeds off on oblivion. Knowledge will help you defeat the entity for good. I'm taking that. What's in here? Anything good? Candy bar, some water, essentials. I'm not even sure I'll need that sewing kit. And that coffee, I will. I will want that. Oh, this is the first time I've used this new controller. This is cool. I'm picking up a stick. I can't help myself.
We can't.
I am going to take a couple of
how
things.
Many
No,
do
no,
we
listen.
need?
These are essential long dark survival items. You need these things. You need stick. You need a stick.
Your fatal flaw in this game is picking up too much supplies. Just
It's
remember
true.
that.
I just can't remember if there's gonna be. I know there's gonna be animals. I just don't know when and where.
Well, I know we got this. Like the game starts out with that 15-minute head start.
Oh, there is an animal.
So we gotta go with it.
Yeah, I'm not worried about hunting animals. Like that sapling would be cool. That rabbit ran away. There's a deer. Oh my god. See, I'm already spooked. I'm spooking myself.
How are you already spooked?
Because I'm weird. Oh, I should put the hat on. I think my headset might be a little loud. I'm going to just turn it down a touch. I really hope my settings didn't change. It's been a while, like I said, since I played, but I haven't used my headset, so that could possibly be a thing. I don't think I can go straight up that hill. I'm not going to bother. The loons are out. I'm glad to stream again. Oh yeah, for anyone who wasn't aware, we are now Mr. and Mrs. Sasquatch.
Heyo.
Officially.
The government now recognizes Mr. and Mrs. Sasquatch.
Well, at least we're not Mr. and Mrs. Darkwalker. Although that
That'd
does
be
sound
pretty
cool.
rad. I'd be okay with that.
Oh, there's a
Ooh,
fire.
go, go, go. We see the thing.
I'd like to go in and out. Like, I'm not even going to stop anywhere. I can take a little bit of cold damage because I think I'll be finding... I think there's emergency stims. Like, it might not have been a bad idea to look in the lighthouse in case there was.
We don't have time.
Well, the emergency stim might save time. Like, there's a few key items in the game that if I find or come across would be worth it. But if I go in there and it's not there, then I'll know it wasn't worth it, which is, at that point, would have been a waste of time. So, not knowing is, you know, partially an issue. I'm using a technique that I don't often use, but I saw Archimedes using it a little bit. It's like a jog. Instead of full-on sprinting, I'm just tapping the sprint button. I've seen a couple other people use that before. Okay, so do I have a bedroll? Oh, I'm using the wrong buttons. Oh my goodness. I do have a bedroll. Is that 100%? Yeah.
However, there's not a whole lot of
Well, here's the thing.
sleeping we get to do.
This gives me time, and that timer is strictly an in-game or a real-life timer. I'll take the belt. Okay, all that stuff. I want this specific.
It climbed the tall mountain, but it wormed in the earth below me. There was no escape, not even high above. My delirium has become its feeding ground.
Creepy.
I love it.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Okay, balaclava. Okay, this is actually better than this at the moment, so I'm just going to drop that. I'm not going to spend time... Oh, no, I'm taking it. Okay, so I can't add fuel, but I can... Wait, can I add fuel? Will it make it warmer?
It said it has infinity time.
Yeah, it won't even let me. So I'm just going to sleep for an hour. Because that timer, like I said, the timer is the in-game... or is real life. So me sleeping for an hour, it doesn't just expire that clock.
No, but it took a minute away.
But it warmed me up. Now I'm warm because I do not want to freeze. Like, taking damage would be bad, but got a head start. No, excuse me, from other previous attempts already. Yeah, the first attempt, actually maybe this is the 4th time, because the first time I died within 45 minutes because I never got out of this map. Whoa, what is that? Oh, it's the waterfall on the the top middle right.
I see what you're saying.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Let's keep going. Oh no.
I hear crows. Now, I'm not sure if there was some sort of body or an animal carcass.
Let the Darkwalker eat it so that they don't eat us.
That's fair.
Remember, it's not a survival thing. This is
I think I can get
outrun
up this
the monster.
Way. I just have to... I'm not 100% sure I can make it up here. What the hell was that noise?
I don't know.
Did you hear that?
Kind of.
Is that in the game? There we go.
I don't know if it was in game or not.
Sneaky. Well, I'm running through here like there are no wolves. Normally this is one of the most dangerous spots in the entire game.
Yeah, I think either the predators aren't here or they're very afraid of everything.
Or they haven't shown up yet. I'm just gonna peek my head in this car.
Oh gosh.
And see if there's any. There's a fleece, which I don't need. Who knows? Maybe there's something. Food. Okay, that's enough. The fleece I don't. There's like a scarf in the back. That goes up to the church. Can't help it, I'm doing it. I probably shouldn't even bother, but like 3 sticks is good. That, like, I might need a total of 5 sticks throughout this entire thing. Because if I do stop somewhere and drop a glyph to sleep or something, because that was my biggest issue last time, was I kept dropping glyphs and then not staying at the glyph until it ran out, and then running away, and then couldn't run anymore because I was exhausted from running.
Yeah.
And then I couldn't put another glyph down because the other one wasn't finished.
We're learning.
I think it's like a 6-hour thing too. Like 6 in-game hours. It says 15 minutes, but I don't know what that means.
I think IRL 15 minutes.
For the glyph?
Yeah.
Interesting. Oh my god, it's a stick. Taking it.
Oh my gosh.
There's more over here. I'm gonna look at this truck. I see a seatbelt. I can't take the seatbelt. Ooh. Sure, why not? It might be stale. It might give me food poisoning. Might ruin my day. But I've already got 2 spray paint cans. Oh god, I need to not. I'm taking the sticks. I can't not. It's anyway. I just have to be careful not to. That was the other huge mistake I made, was dropping all that stuff when I was in Hutch River Valley going down. And then I came back up and was in a panic because I was being chased. I had just got into a bear attack. I got mauled by a bear. And then the Darkwalker was literally climbing the rope behind me.
I remember that.
And then I just forgot. I completely forgot. And that's what panic does. It makes you forget things. Like how not to panic. Alright, so I have this one. Oh, I have 3 flares? Did I start with flares? That's cool.
You might have.
I'm going to grab a few pieces of coal. But I'm not going to loot the whole thing. I'm just going to get through, hopefully.
Oh.
That's why I was like, how many flares? That was the other thing. I wasted so many flares. I'll take the book. I'll take the soda. I know that there's going to be revolver eventually. I'm just going to loot these little bits. Not looting everything, but maybe I'll get some cured gut or a hook. Kind of useless, but I do believe this is stalker loot. So I'm just gonna run. If I see obvious bits of something, like a pry bar might be nice. If I could find
hello, Janet. We started around 7.
Hey, Janet. Yeah, I'm sorry. I started earlier this week. Just because Joe is with me streaming, and she's not used to streaming, so this isn't going to be a 3-hour late night stream. Okay, this is probably as much coal as I need for the entire thing. Yeah, 10 pieces is what I said I wanted. Because that'll be at least 5 2-coal fires. I'm going to take more. One more. I need 2 more. Lucky 13, right?
I believe 13 is our lucky number.
Yes, we did just start, though.
Like
we went
as
through
a couple.
some... What?
13 is a lucky number as a couple. Like, it's our lucky number.
That is correct. There's a pry bar. Is it 100%?
And a dead body.
It's not. It's 42%. That's interesting. I don't have a feather for you, bud.
That's awesome, Janet. Yeah, I think this is our 3rd year trying this. We've never won.
This is my 4th attempt total, and every time I've tried, Joe has been with me. A hat, I don't need. I'll take the flare. I'll take the matches. I will actually take the hat because it's light.
I keep trying to tell him not to loot every single thing.
I'm doing it, though.
But you're doing it.
Pain meds, bullet. I don't need the scrap metal. That much I know. Or do I? Taking it. The cool thing is, though, is if I don't need this stuff, I do need the tinder, then later I can just drop it and hopefully not forget it if I do need it. But it'll be nice. Like, if I start to become encumbered, then I have stuff in my pack that I could just be like, all right, you're right, I didn't need it. And I can just drop it. I probably shouldn't be sprinting so much.
We do have a timer for the Darkwalker arrival. So we do have some time.
Okay, good call. Well, still, I don't want to spend too much time.
Better to be lighter and wait so you can run faster. Yes! And it also means that we've spent less time looting when we could be going to fire to fire. You're right, Janet. Try to tell Josh that.
This is one of the other reasons why I like Joe being here with this challenge, because I've watched the challenges back, like, after the fact in, previous years, and apparently I was oblivious to her words in the moment, because she was saying some very crucial, important, and, like, valuable information, and I was just like, I was oblivious to it. But yes, you're right. Oh, good, more stuff. That's good. It's ragged, but I don't have anything better. And
yes, listen to your wife, because I'm now your wife.
That's true. My wife.
Of 8
okay,
days.
I'm not going to say that too many times, but I'm sure I'll say it again.
You actually haven't said it that much this week.
This week. We've only been married a week, not even. Okay, I don't need the tease. I love this green. Like, the tinge on everything is so cool.
It means that the Darkwalker's coming.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Well,
this is like the settings on this TV. I must have made the settings on our other TV like not that good, because everything was super dark, and this is so vivid. Like, I've never played the game, seeing the game probably the way it's supposed to be seen. It's always been extra dark, and like the backlighting and the brightness were always down. Another pry bar. What's that?
We're trying to go to the fire.
Candy bar.
We're trying to go to the fire.
Hold on, I gotta give this. Oh, matches.
Fire!
I have a fire. Let me give him a rock. I should have given him a sewing kit.
Why?
I don't know. It's a thing. It's a thing I do because I don't have. It's a thing that I do because Turkey Steam does it. But he gives them feathers.
I'm gonna blame Turkey for if we die, because you give.
If we die,
stones to the corpses.
If I'm. It sounded like water.
Yes,
let's
I
go,
do hear
let's
water.
Let's go beach combing. I'm joking. Those birds are flying by. That's weird.
Yeah, because they know you're going to die soon.
Probably.
From the Darkwalker.
There might be crackers in here. Jerky, I'm actually going to take all of these flares.
Hi, Mike.
Hey, Mike. Hey,
I don't
Michael.
know if I consider myself a fan of the game, but I'm a fan of watching Josh play said game.
Look how many flares I got.
Basically,
you could probably have like almost an entire interloper run and find this many. I'm sorry, you were saying stuff.
I was trying to explain why I'm not a huge, like, I don't play this game. I've never played this game. But I watch you play it.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like I'm a fan because of that. You're never compelled to do the challenge. This was actually a challenge I was really excited about when we started 3 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Because I love spooky things. And it's the spookiest part of the Long Dark game.
It is a fun challenge. It's very interesting. It tests your map knowledge, like a stick.
Yeah.
Another one.
Can you see the green fire on your map? Do you
Hold
think?
on a second. It's been a minute since I played, so I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Not on this one. Let me see if it's on.
It might.
Yes.
Okay.
So it gives you maps. It shows you all the different areas that you can like to and from, and it does show you the location of where the fire is. So we're headed to Coastal Highway. It's very chilly, so I'm actually gonna be quite excited to potentially do this properly this time. I'm not sure I can manage it in a single stream, but if we're like really close to the end,
Yeah.
I'd rather try to finish it in one stream if possible.
Yeah.
Oh,
To
I thought that was
answer
a load
your
screen.
question, Janet, yes, we did have. It was a spookier theme for Friday the 13th.
It wasn't exactly like skeletons and bats and spiders and stuff, but
No, we didn't make it like Halloweeny, like a Halloween party, because we didn't want to be
flare.
too corny. But like,
I like corn. Looked like there was something in the back seat. Oh, Tinder.
like I had a black dress, and like we had our wedding favors were cookies, and they were ghosts and Sasquatches.
Oh yeah, that was
as
really
the shape
cool.
of the cookies.
Yes, it is.
And
Fishing
some other
tackle.
things like that.
I got 2 pry bars. I can't help myself. I see the seconds ticking away as I open this empty locker. Oh, it's ragged. Okay, so that's a deer? Yes. Okay, so I can see the fire. You see it?
Yes, I see
Glinting.
it.
I'm
Go.
trying to get the peripheral view because it zooms in. Nice, nice.
I think we've died at this fire before.
I'm not sure. Wait, yeah, wasn't it like the second time
I
got
think,
to here
yeah.
and then I was like, huh, I wonder if there's any animals, and then I got killed by a wolf. I think that's what happened.
No, I think we got killed by the Darkwalker here.
Was it? Oh, maybe.
It's been a
I
while.
remember
It's
this
been a
deer
year.
escorting us.
The deer.
Yeah, because I do remember that part. I was like, let's race. Don't
What
fall
should
on
we
the
name
ice.
the deer?
Oh, you're a smart deer. I know, Astrid, it's cold. I'm doing the whole sprint technique thing to try to save on all my meters. It's a little cheesy, but it's a little bit better than outright sprinting. Or maybe it's not.
So Michael, the Darkwalker has yet to show up in our area. You can see the timers at the top of the screen. Once it starts to show up, it immediately starts chasing you. If it gets to you, you die. The green fires are wards that like keep you safe from it. You can also use spray paint to spray different sigils that help either protect you from it, or you can lure it away from you and go in the other direction.
Right, there's like a radius for the ward, and so you can spray paint wards, but what happens is if you spray paint one and you leave it before it expires, because it's 6 in-game hours, as far as I'm aware. I'm going to take this. Don't fall on the ice. Beachcombing. I know. We're going to a fire. This might not be a very warm fire, but... So, anyway, the wards last 6 hours, and the Darkwalker will not go as close to the ward. There's like a perimeter that it won't get to. So, once that expires, though...
It comes for you.
It is back to... I'm heading... And we're talking straight line. Straight line across the map. It doesn't care about the ice, the water. It doesn't care about mountains. Ropes. Like, it'll just... Like, it climbs the ropes. It'll go through the caves.
Yeah, you can go to other areas. The goal is to go to each part of the map. Those green fires, we go to them, and we collect diary pages, and those diary pages have information about the Darkwalker.
Yes.
Once you've collected all the diary pages, you should have a way to banish the Darkwalker forever, and that's how you win. We have never won.
No, I've gotten 6 diary pages.
Out of 10?
Out of 10.
We've gotten close.
I got it. There's 2 separate achievements. Let's see, is there a hatchet in here? Not that I take the tinder. Oh my god, there's a skull.
I want the skull.
I want the revolver.
I'll take both.
Let me see what's in these containers. I can't help myself. I have to loot a little bit.
Yeah, Michael, you got it.
Ooh, bullet. Yes, and then the different pages are all by the different fire. There is a hatchet. No, it's a tinder plug. I'll take it anyway. I wish I could take that skull. That's pretty cool. I can't run.
Another
Wait,
thing
how can
about
I run? I'm exhausted. Oh no, I'm not exhausted. I'm just cold. Okay.
after once a Darkwalker gets close enough to you, you do start having anxiety, which means you can't sleep.
Right, you
Um,
suffer anxiety in this game from
and
them.
and fear as well, which is like the next step above anxiety, I think.
So
And also,
here's
if
my
it gets
ward.
really close to you, your vision starts to go.
Oh, boots. Oh, gloves. Oh my god.
I
Okay,
wouldn't be surprised if Turkey's done a video of the Darkwalker
he
challenge.
has. I've seen it. He did it in like less than 3 hours, so
Of
that's
course
what
he
makes
did.
me wonder if I can do it. The gnashing, the grinding, a thing from the stars, but no beauty sets down from that endless void.
Oh, I hate that. I hate
More
that.
spray paint. Oh, I already looked in
I
there.
hate like the grinding and
Do you hear
gnashing of
that
teeth.
noise?
Yeah, that's
I think that's the
the
Dark
spooky
Walker getting ready to
noises.
be here.
Well, the Darkwalker has yet to arrive yet, so we
I
still
know,
have
but
time.
I'm
But
saying
like,
it feels like he's getting ready.
the
Okay,
noises are
so
getting a little eerie.
how much water I have? I'm gonna make a little water. I'm gonna sleep for a little bit. They give you stuff, so it's not like an interloper. Like you get a bedroll, you start with matches, you have some clothing. I actually didn't even check what was in my bag, so this says it lasts forever, but I'm not sure. But the idea is I want to make coffee, and then I can do things like, oh my god, pushing all the wrong buttons again. So
Oh,
this
that's
is
cool, Janet.
okay. That's good. These are better, so I can drop all the stuff that I don't need. Like it's gonna give me cloth. I think the only thing I would really want to do. I have a bandage. I think I'm gonna spend 10 minutes and rip this up and get another bandage. Or another couple.
I'd love for us to not be here.
I know, but I want to make these coffees. And I'm gonna make a little bit more water while I'm sleeping.
You,
Just moving these things out of my
I
way.
don't know if we have time to sleep.
I do.
I
You
don't.
always. I have to sleep. It's either that or I'm gonna walk. And if I'm walking away from the Dark Walker, I'd rather be running. Besides, I want these coffees.
Okay, okay.
I'm gonna sleep for like 1 more hour, get a little bit more water, and then I'm gonna go. Cause I'll really thirsty and I'll have enough to be able to just take the coffees and go. Like I don't even think you have to run. I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm actually wasting energy by doing that. Okay, I'll take those. I'm gonna take the hat again just because.
You're not taking the water.
Oh shoot, good call. I need that can. This is why. This is why.
This is why I'm here.
Yes.
To remind you about water and the fact that the Darkwalker's coming.
Well, I still got 30 seconds. The first time I tried this, I ended up dying to the fog in the map I started in because I wanted to loot the entire place. And I
Oh my
did. And I found
gosh.
out the hard way that when the fog sets,
You're done for.
everything you have that is food instantly is ruined.
Yeah.
Hello, little rabbit.
5 seconds.
That was cool. My like indicator showed up. Like if you walk around,
It's
oh
hunting
god,
us.
it's here. It's not here, but it's around.
Seek out the diary pages. We have to go to another map.
I know. I'm glad I didn't like lose the map. The ongoing darkness. Well, there's another mode, or at least I think it's called Endless Night. That is also kind of cool.
Oh, yes. That's my favorite trope in horror movies, when people get guns to fight the paranormal. It
No,
makes
I'm thinking
no
about
sense.
the wolf that killed me in one of the other attacks. I think, or I might not have died, but I got mauled by one. I'm gonna just drink some of this coffee. It'll help with my fatigue. Because I was getting a little bit sleepy. And then it'll help with the warmth, because the wind is pretty bad. I have a hat. Like I'm not gonna get frostbite. Where the hell am I? Yeah, the fog setting in. This fog will actually get worse as time goes on, because each map has a fog timer. and that fog timer resets for that map the first time you go in. What is this? That's a body. No time. You're right. No time to loot everything. I've already picked up like 5 sticks and like 12 pieces of coal, and I've got a piece of scrap metal in my bag for no reason. Can't help myself. At the next fire, I'll probably drop more stuff.
Good.
You feel depressed for... Oh, yeah, because Loons did an entire series called, like, what was it, The Sleepwalker or something? Or that might not have been it. The Endless... He did Endless Night.
Darkness.
Oh, he did a Sleepwalker run, but I can't remember what that was exactly about. Okay, so over here is the fishing village, and then there should be a fishing hut around here somewhere, and then I'm gonna run up the frozen, what is it, a creek or a stream or something? I think I missed the fishing hut. Oh, there it is. I don't need to go to it. It's like a landmark of mine. Endless Night mod? Oh, right. I know that there's they actually have a setting in custom settings where it can be Endless Night. But all that does is make it nighttime all the time. It's not, I think the Endless Night mod has more to it. I'm not sure. My memory is not so good anymore. Like, there's a lot of things, so I forget, what is it? I forgot more than I learned. I don't think that's possible. That's just a saying. Oh, look, a stick.
You don't need all the sticks.
There actually is a little bit of a shortcut. If you want to straight line it a little bit more, is to come up this way, because the water is on that side. It's actually like right there. But you can come up this hill, because there's a bear cave through here. So I don't think there's going to be a bear at the moment. I'll be unpleasantly surprised if I run into one, but like right here, I think down there is the bear cave. One of these little spots. And then this is a seldomly frequented area of Coastal Highway, but there's like a little meadow in here, and there's some rabbits. I think it's a little farther to the right. There's like a sometimes burnt down, but there's like a cabin. I think I've already gone by it. It's over there a little bit, maybe. I don't know. I can't really see that far.
Hey, babe.
What's up?
This isn't a tourist walkthrough. Go to the fires.
All right, listen. If you don't have the patience to walk through all these maps and enjoy the scenery, then this is definitely not the game for you.
I just don't want to die from the paranormal.
I'm going...
Thank you, Janet.
I'm going the right way. You don't want to walk through? I mean, what else am I going to talk about? Look, a stick.
Janet says resist the urge to throw rocks at rabbits.
I will. I'm not going to hunt anything. I'm not going to break up any limbs. The only reason I was looting where I had looted was because it was in my direct path. Like, there is a few things here I could loot, like container-wise, but I'm not even sure I'm going to need whatever's in them, unless it's like food that's not, you know, questionable, for lack of a better term. Where is that? It doesn't matter, I didn't see it. So here's the cabin on a hill over there. I think it's called, I forget what it's called. It's like rabbit something.
You're on a mission, stay focused. Thank you, Michael.
They're all on your side.
They're all on my side because they understand the purpose of the challenge.
I can appreciate that. I'm taking these because then I can drop the sketchy food in my pack.
I did mention cattails in my wedding vows.
Yes, she did. And I saw some.
You did?
I did see some. It was down the way. Because we went to a place that was near a lake. And there's so many trees, and not all of them had changed colors yet, but a lot of them did.
It was so pretty.
It was a nice, it made for some very good background for the wedding photos, which I am excited to see. I'm pretty sure because my cousin came down from, because she lives like almost 300 miles away, and she does photography, and she was super stoked She was like, do you have anybody doing your wedding photos? She's like, well, you do now. And I'm like, what? And she said, I'll do them. And I'm like, okay. She's like, I'll volunteer as long as I'm allowed to go. I'm like, okay.
Michael, the problem with like him being able to play one style and then struggle with this is that he wants to loot and stop and not complete the mission.
I know, that's true though. It's odd that I can play the no recovery interloper, like the no goa stuff, and that's still challenging. But fighting my urges, like my natural inclinations to this game, is also part of the challenge. All right, before I leave this map,
Your challenge is yourself. Yes.
yes, this 100%. Don't want to leave it here. The food, though. Look at these. Look at this. Look at all this.
My gosh.
Don't want that.
Joshua.
Don't want this. I'm dropping stuff. Well, because the other thing is, as soon as I go into the next zone, the fog meter starts again. So if I'm going to do something, like if I had wanted to like put down a ward and sleep, I would want to do that before I leave the map. I don't want to do that as soon as I get to the next map. Oh my god. Do you remember what I did last time?
No.
I took a shortcut to go into the Bleak Inlet, and then I ended up hovering over everything.
No. Oh, I'm gonna close my eyes. I'm not gonna look. I'm not gonna look.
I'd have to get to the other side here, but there's a shortcut. It's like a super goat, and I've only done it successfully that one time, and I've never done it again. I'm not even sure it'd be worth it to do it.
Not looking.
Oh, you're talking about the trestle. This is not
No,
the place
I
where
looked,
I'm going down.
I looked.
I have to look down. It's simply so I can line up. There we go.
I have a really bad fear of heights that we discovered about me while
when
playing
we
a
were
different
Ark?
video game. And I started crying because the video game made us go up to a high place.
Well, and then other weird things happened, like
But that wasn't a fear of
launched you
heights
into
thing.
a
That was just
volcano.
a technical glitch. But like, I have this very, very, very bad fear of heights. So I'm just, let me know when I can open my eyes.
Okay, you're good. We're no longer on the trestle.
Yes,
oh,
the impulse to hoard is strong.
That's not the right thing. Ash Canyon? Oh my god, yeah, with the rope bridges. That is a place I have to go. I think that's one of the last places I have to go, but I'm not sure where
Ash
in Ash
Canyon
Canyon.
to be our last spot.
Hush River Valley is going to be tough.
Thank you, Janet.
Right, I don't like heights, but in video games it's different. I like secure heights, and in the video game, even like sometimes the short what is it? There's a saying. It was like your short hairs stand up or something. Like my arm and leg hairs start dancing around, and I can feel them moving.
Okay.
Well, it's that sensation, that tingly feeling when your body's telling you this is not what you wanted to be doing.
Goosebumps? Goosebumps?
Maybe. Alright, here's the problem. If I don't go this way, I have to go all the way around.
I don't know the map as well as you do. Go wherever you think you need to go. I'm just here to yell at you when you get sidetracked. But yeah, one time, this was in real life, that I was afraid of heights. I used to do... Is it a Sasquatching? Probably.
Was it?
Probably all the things you do are Sasquatch things.
Maybe.
Because you are a Sasquatch. But, I used to work for this school. I was their musical director. And to get up to the catwalk to fix the lights, I had to basically crawl up this ladder of death. And every single year I tried to do it, to try and be brave and strong and independent, I would end up needing to stop rehearsal so someone could come help me down because I get too scared to come down.
I mean, that is terrifying.
Every year.
That's real.
Like I was bad. It was bad. I couldn't do it.
I need to find a place to get down. Because the last time I ended up on top of the
Hello,
invisible
Loons.
barrier. Hey, Loons, how's it
I'm
going, man?
here.
I just successfully taking a very dramatic goat, and I'm surprised I did it successfully without spraining, mind you. This is where I sprained.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to handle that, Michael. You are braver than I am.
Yes, this is Joe. This is my wife. Okay, I had to say it one more time. That's
You
the last
can
time.
say it. I don't mind. I think it's funny.
It's Borat. It's also like the Bob's Burger reference too. I don't even want to go into that cave. I was thinking maybe there might be something because I think this is like a stalker loot. I'm not sure. I've already picked up like 6. Yeah, I got 6 flares.
Thank you, Loons.
Oh, thank you. Yes, awesome. I appreciate you being here. It's been almost a month since I've streamed because, you know, priorities and such, but
Blizzard Trigger Cave.
yeah, for sure. The devs might say there's no such thing, but
You mean like the Dairy Queen Blizzard, right?
you know,
Yummy
like you
frozen
step into
dessert.
that. Okay, so now the timer has started because I've officially gotten into this map, so I think the fire is on the bridge.
Check the map.
Ugh. Yes, it's on the bridge. So what I'm going to do... Well, there's another way to goat down, but I don't know that. Not that way. I wasn't talking about this being goating, but... Like,
Yeah,
there's a way
Michael.
to skip the rope climb to go down from here, and I don't know how to do that, so I'm not going to. I'm going to go to the watchtower, the lookout, whatever it's called, and grab the rope, and then I'll put it out, because I don't think there's timber wolves. Last time I came through here, there was no timber wolves.
I think the predators are either not in the game or no, they are in the game, but they're they're not as aggressive. Because there's enough to worry about.
Or the Dairy Queen Blizzard Cave. You
Yeah.
go in there and you get dessert. I like that.
You go into the cave and you get dessert.
I like that. That's good.
I actually have been thinking about blizzards lately. The like Dairy Queen version.
The Dairy Queen version, yes.
I like ice cream.
I like ice cream. Okay, so I don't know if it's just me, but it seems also there's I could go check. I'm not sure if they installed the prepper caches into this. Because this is I don't know if there's like ptarmigan. I don't know if there's like oil and flour and like the new stuff in this challenge, because I'm not even sure there's the new maps. Like, I don't think you can go into Blackrock. Ooh, I might.
Loons. The Darkwalker, I know if the fog gets around, it kills all wildlife.
And it gets worse. Like this, the fog cleared up because I went to a new map. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I'm trying to think. I know the animals get more, like, skittish as the Darkwalker gets closer.
Mm-hmm. Like that bear.
Yeah, like they do not like the Darkwalker.
Most animals don't do well with supernatural stuff.
No, that's what they always say. They always say if the animal is reacting to something, you probably should pay attention because it might be a ghost. Or rodents in your walls, one or the other.
Something. There's definitely a lot of scary noises.
Loons, if the fog if they're in the fog, they will die automatically. But I don't think the Darkwalker specifically goes after the player. There are no Aurora creatures in the Escape the Darkwalker challenge. That much I know.
Yeah, because it's always foggy. Do you hear that?
Yeah.
Oh my god, how is it so close?
It's really close, babe. It's because you've been spending too much time looting. Oh, I hate the sound.
I should have did this up there. I don't think it can get... I have to stay here now, don't I?
I don't know.
How cold is it? -6. Come on, I saw it turn green for a second. Got all this lamp oil, I might as well use it.
I'm gonna mute myself for a second because I have to cough.
Huh? Oh, no, you're fine. This is why I grabbed these things. You see how the meter isn't moving? It's still 80, 180 point whatever, because it's not getting any... Is it up? Is it at the top of the tower? No. It's down there. That's where I have to go. That's nonsense. Alright, I need to eat some foods. Because I'd like to not take damage from starvation. And there will be more stuff, so... I probably should make some more coffee, but what I really need to do...
You probably should leave.
No, I can't, because I put the ward down. Oh, wait, shoot. Is it 4 hours or is it 6 hours? I just slept for 5 hours, so I'm really hoping it's 6 hours.
It's 5.
Is it?
Oh my God. There's like a delay on the YouTube that I have up.
Okay, no, we don't want to hear that.
I don't know what you're doing, but you gotta
Being
go.
stupid. I need the rope. I can't get down without the rope. So I straight up... Go here. Do not paralyze me with fear. Did I pick up my bedroll? I'm sorry.
You didn't.
Another reason that I'm happy that Joe is here is because she can help me with monitoring chat.
Yeah, I have I have it up to mods, so that way if anything really inappropriate shows up, I'm ready for it.
Oh, I don't need to go in here. Oh, there's flour. You saw it on the ground.
We don't need it, babe.
No,
We gotta
I know.
go.
But if there's coffee or like a book, this.
It's less than 100 meters away.
Yep. Let's go into the lure.
Yes, Loons, we gotta go. Tell him that. He's not listening to me. I know, Janet, I know. And once the Darkwalker reaches the lure breaks. And it starts coming after us again, so...
So at least, if nothing else, I know that the lure is working. As far as that goes, it's like,
I don't know
oh my
what
God.
that means, Josh.
Oh.
You have to look at what Loons asked.
Huh?
You have to look at what Loons asked. I don't know what it means.
Oh, I don't know that, Goat. I think you can. I just don't know what it is. Like, I've never done this rope skip goating. But, yeah, I guess what I was... once the lure breaks, I'll know exactly where the Darkwalker is.
Thank you, Janet.
Still got a few more coffees. Oh, I goaded down from... Oh,
it
God,
got to the lure. It got to the
broke the lure.
And you can see the black stuff starting to form on the screen. Oh, it's mad. It's mad at us. Yeah, Loons, you gotta do your goat research. They're a mammal. They're a type of ungulate.
My anxiety is healed.
Fabulous. Keep running.
I can't. If I keep running, I'm going to lose all my stamina.
Keep
and if I do
moving.
that, then I can't run ever. So what I'm hoping to do is get to the fire where there's another ward and I can sleep again. Because that's what you're supposed to do. There, I think I saw the fire. Oh, maybe it was just the ice hanging from these lampposts. This is another spot that is less frequently gone because there's usually a Timberwolf pack around here. There, that's the fire. You see it?
Yes, I do.
Going to the left side of the screen.
Okay.
Could barely see it on my tablet, but... Nice. I need the fuel. I just used almost all of it. I got coal, so I don't know why I did that. But you can't say no to a stick.
Yes, you can.
A good classic stick. It's good for what ails you. Your cold bones. Although I'm not cold at the moment, so That's nice, but yeah, the fog's starting to set in a little more. Jeez, now I have to get
But
out of
this
this
isn't
map.
even like the toxic fog. This is just regular fog.
Right, well, the regular fog thickens, and then it starts to become toxic fog.
And it'll show up on the screen. It'll actually have like a timer or a meter for the toxic fog. Because we can die from that as well.
Yep, that's how I died the first time. I think. I'm pretty sure the first... I don't remember the second one very well.
It's been so long.
Yeah, it was years ago. So I guess this is technically my 4th attempt, although the first attempt didn't really count because I forgot about it. and I didn't even get out of the zone. Like, I started in Desolation Point, proceeded to loot the entire map,
and
then never made it out of there because the toxic fog set in. And then all of the food that I got, like I hunted a rabbit, I cooked it, and all this other crap.
Kept trying to tell him not to.
She did. She tried. There's a hat. Oh, what is that? A flare. And some food. I know the Dark Walker's like right behind me, but... What's that? Soda. I don't really need the soda.
No, we need to go to the fire and get another
maybe I could have
thing.
taken the soda. I need this food. Like, my person's literally starving.
Okay, I get you.
Here's
Less
the fire.
looting, more running. Thank you, Janet.
I know. She's...
I like Janet.
I lost the coffee. I mean, I drank all the coffee. Yes, Janet's cool. I do.
Alright, diary page. Do I give in to its will? That may be the only way back. But not yet. Not yet. As long as I paint, I live. These aren't helpful.
They're saying paint... Oh, a moose satchel.
The dark walk. Yeah,
Did
we know
I bring
it's
my
hunting
bedroll?
us.
Oh god, okay, here we go. Like I said, it's been a little bit since I played. I know I said that before, but in case anybody missed it.
We play this once a year.
I'll start eating some of this food.
Hello, Christina. Yes, I'm Joe.
Hi, Christina.
You gonna say it?
My wife. Alright, hurry up, coffee. Well, this is also really good practice so that, like, when I get back to doing my sticky situation challenge, I don't instantly die because I hadn't played in a month. Okay, I'm gonna sleep for like 1 hour increments at a time. Oh, I'm gonna lose. I just should have drank something. I'm gonna be thirsty as hell. Oh, what is that?
Oh, an owl?
Oh no, there was like some sort of delay or almost. Okay, I don't trust that this fire lasts forever. It says
no,
infinite.
that's why we have the ward, the little meter of the ward. You can't stay here forever, so it's like a... Yeah.
Alright.
So I would say we should get going if you can afford to.
1 more hour.
Okay.
And then, if I have to, I can sleep in a cave or something. Because the thought I have is, yeah,
Alright, we gotta go.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna sleep anymore. But I do want to make this last bit of coffee I have, and then I got a can. Like, so now I'm good on food. Like, this is food, water, and like I don't even need more. Or this is hydration and food, and then it's all safe stuff. So I don't have to worry about any of that. I don't need this hook. Don't need that pry bar. Don't need the scrap metal. Oh, I should put these clothings on. The clothings. Oh, and the moose satchel, that'll help. That'll help keep me from not being able to run when I'm tired, because what is my weight? My weight's higher.
Yeah, Christina, we play this challenge every October for Halloween. And we've never won. It's been 3 years.
Trying to remember all my dang buttons. I've been playing Frostpunk. Oh, it's out. Okay, time to go.
This is why you have to move.
I'm out. I'm out of here. Audi 5000.
Where?
Yeah, I've started playing Frostpunk. Man, that game is so cool.
Just no run.
It's a coat. Look at this thing.
This stuff
And it's
coming
new
in.
Go.
100%. I don't even have a jacket. I'm out here. Or do I
Yeah,
have
Christina, we've never succeeded. The closest we've gotten is 6 out of 10 diary pages.
Mm-hmm.
And you might notice there's a distinct issue with Josh's desire to get every single item of loot,
My loot goblin is
which
strong.
is a
The loot goblin in me does not fare well in this specific challenge. Alright. I'm hoping that my navigation skills do, though. Because I'm going to be going through the delta. Or maybe I shouldn't. Hold on. I got a better idea. This is actually a very good idea.
the fact that you're trying to convince me worries me.
I'm going to put down a lure over
Okay.
here because I'm about to run way over there.
Okay.
So I think that's actually a decent idea.
We
You're
better-
right, though. I am trying to convince you. And maybe myself a little bit. Because it takes less time if you cut through the delta, but it's also risky if you lose your way. So I'm going to do my best. Yeah, the loons are fine. They can... They're a fan of this.
The common loon is the state bird of New York.
New York? Well,
Yeah.
that's cool. I didn't know that.
I
I lived in
only
New York
know
for a
useless
long time, and I
information.
didn't know that.
And if I'm wrong, that's going to be really embarrassing.
Well, I know that loons are really common in the north, right? I don't
Yeah.
think you find them near, like, the farther north from the equator, anyway.
Yeah, when we used to, my parents and I, like as a kid, we'd vacation in the Adirondacks, which is upstate New York, and we saw a lot of common loons.
Ah.
Very pretty.
Okay, don't worry, I'm not going to go inside this building. Washed out trailers. But I will take a glance.
Janet, I know they change
Stick.
color from summer to winter. Like the summer one is the coloring of the black with the white speckles. When they're in the winter, they're typically, I think, like a more brownish color. I could be wrong though.
Ah.
I've only ever seen them in the summer, but I know that they like change their appearance.
A lot of animals, I wouldn't say most animals, but quite a few animals that live in areas where, you know, there's a longer winter or lots of snow, it's like an evolutionary thing.
Yeah, I've
Okay.
only ever seen them in the summer too. Because I've only ever gone to their habitat in the summer. I do believe that they are there year round though. Oh, they do migrate. Okay,
I was
cool.
going to say that most birds do.
Some birds don't.
Oh, that's cool.
Penguins don't. They're always cold.
It's usually cold here, except for, well, not always, but
Cardinals don't migrate.
no, they're not afraid.
That guy who drank
Of
his
the
own pee
snow.
doesn't seem so crazy when
Please don't drink your own pee. It's going to just not be good.
Pea drinking McCoy.
It's not good. You will dehydrate yourself faster and reintroduce toxins in your body that your kidneys filtered out.
Today's lesson.
I only
drink
have
pee.
useless information in my head.
That's not useless.
And you gave me a microphone, so now I get to say it to everybody.
you can say most anything. Just try to keep it family friendly. I accidentally let out a cuss here and there,
You
but
did.
all right. This is the southern part of the delta, and okay, yeah, no weak ice here. I think that way's north. Let's.
Bear Grylls might have said that it's okay to drink your own pee.
Bear Grylls is a freaking idiot.
Yeah. He's not a well-respected survivalist in the survivor community.
He's paid to do really dumb
Les
things.
Strauss is a much more respected person, and he is very much against it.
Well,
Also, just like medically and scientifically speaking, your urine is full of toxins that your kidneys have filtered out and a lot of salt. So as you drink it, you're getting a lot of that salt and toxins back into your body. So it'll actually dehydrate you and potentially make you
oh,
sick.
look, this isn't weak ice here either. Yeah, I mean, I suppose in the strictest sense of
Yeah, it's
survival,
gross.
it would be better to have more toxins in your body if you have any extra hydration.
Yeah, Michael, we're not in a lifeboat in the middle of the ocean yet. And
Right.
honestly, if we were there, there's easier ways to turn that salt water into fresh
Oh,
water
oh, I thought I just
that I
fell.
would do before attempting to drink my own pee.
Okay, the lure is still not gone. Okay, how much of this is weak ice?
My gosh, loons.
What do you say? I'm sorry, I haven't been
Terrible
able
things about drinking urine.
to...
I'm not familiar with that, loons.
Better Call Saul? I'm not as familiar with that one.
I'm not familiar with it at all.
I know it's a movie, and I can't remember if it's... I know it's... Is it like sort of like a sequel to something? These are the things I do not know. Oh, a dead deer.
Keep going.
Oh, you know what? This is actually cool, because I'm about to walk by where one of the bunkers is. And I won't be able to get into it, but...
Loons, I
The
can't speak
Darkwalker's
for...
still going after that lure.
Yeah, I can't speak for a movie. However, I would like to state that movie logic is not always reality. I will say that much.
I don't know. The beef between Les Stroud and Bear Grylls is...
Palpable.
Oh, that's the toxic
There is
fog
a
about to
toxic
set in.
fog timer. Let's
Anyway,
move.
The Bear Grylls thing was that, like, Survivor Man,
Which is Les Stroud.
Les Stroud learned a bunch of stuff from somebody, I think, and, like, got a lot of his... You know, because you have to learn from somebody. You can't just learn it all on your own.
Yeah.
And so that same person also taught Bear Grylls stuff. But then, you know, Bear Grylls didn't take it as seriously, I guess, is what happened. So
And
I'm pretty
also,
sure this is where the bunker would be. So it doesn't appear to be here.
Yeah, Josh and I are also in Les Stroud's camp.
Mm-hmm.
He actually, like, he's alone when he goes out, whereas Bear Grylls has, like, a full crew. And I understand, like, if the channel that is, if, like, the, whatever it is that streams his episodes, if they say you're not allowed to go out alone, I can understand it's not fully in Bear's control, but, like...
Well, I mean, it's okay.
still
Like, I get it. He did a
problematic.
lot of stuff that you shouldn't be doing by yourself, even if you are demonstrating. Like, jumping into frozen water on purpose, basically getting borderline hypothermic. Like, you wouldn't do that in a survival situation unless you had an emergency crew on deck.
Yes, and if you're in a survival situation, you don't have that.
So what he did was basically he did survival situation stunts.
Yeah.
And that's what I don't like about him. I mean, it's nothing wrong. I don't think he's a bad person, but
No, I just
there's a
think
lot of
Les Stroud's
monkey
better.
see, monkey do people out there, and
Yes.
you don't want them to be doing the stuff that he was doing, thinking it's survival.
Where are we going?
We're going to a cave. We're
Is
getting out of
there
the
fire
map.
in the cave?
There's what?
Is there a fire in the cave?
There's fire in my hands.
That's not fire.
It is now. This time I'm not going to waste all my flares, because that was a mistake last year.
You have a lot of flares, though.
I do, and I said that last time, and I used them all willy-nilly. Milli Vanilli? Something? No? I don't know who that is. It's like a singer. Anyway, I'm not going to waste the flares, and I'm not going to talk about Les Stroud and Bear Grylls anymore. At least not right away. Alright, I've got plenty of coal. I don't need to pick up anything unless it's more flares, because I'll use them. But I think this counts as... This is still Bleak Inlet, so I could sleep in this cave if I wanted to. I'd have to put down another ward.
I don't like the idea of putting down a ward in a cave where your ability to, like, if it's hovering on the outside of the ward radius.
Oh, that's true. This is
You
not
only
the
have
right
so many directions
not
to go
place. I
in.
need to keep going until it
Yeah,
catches
I
up
don't
to
think
me.
you
You're
should do
right.
it in a cave.
Because they'll follow. It follows me through the cave.
Yes, it does.
I remember the last time I went through one of these caves, and I think it was trying to leave
It
Ash
was
Canyon.
pitch black, too.
I was trying to leave Hush River Valley, and I had dropped a bunch of stuff to go down a rope, and then I got scared running back up the rope, and then I forgot to pick up everything, like my spray paint cans.
I remember
Oh,
that.
another one. This poor guy. I'm gonna loot his stuff. I don't have any feathers for him. Oh, I don't need those, but thank you. You can have those back. I found mucklucks in one of the bags. It's no time for these rock wall climbs.
Oh, I don't like that noise.
That's just the cave noise. You'll get used to that.
Can you imagine being in a cave like this and hearing and assuming you're alone and then hearing
Like the creaking,
the dark
groaning
walker,
noises. Oh, that would be terrifying.
like, I don't know. I've been in some caves, and it sketches me out.
Sticks.
And the thought of like not being alone in a cave when you thought you were is just petrifying. There's some movies about that too.
Yeah, I'm not sure
Like As Above,
exactly
So
what I
Below,
would do. I'd probably end up making a lot of
The
noise.
Descent.
Like when you walk through the woods, it said that if you know that there might be bears, you should make noises. And just like say, "Hey bear. Bear, bear."
But you shouldn't whistle in the woods.
Why?
Things like the Dark Walker.
Oh. What did you call them? The flesh pedestrians?
The flesh pedestrians are one kind. There's also something,
The Yabawaki.
I think that this creature is actually what the Darkwalker is based on, and I'm not going to say the name of it, but it's often abbreviated to Wendy Boy.
Wendy boy. I won't say
The
that.
Wendy
You see
Boy,
the fire is right there.
from
It's on the tracks.
Algonquian folklore. I believe that's what the Darkwalker is based on, and I'm not going to say its name.
It's a Wendy Ego.
Yeah. Wendy my ego. Even that feels bad.
There's a wolf.
But yeah,
There's two wolves.
I don't mess with stuff like that. You don't whistle in the woods. You don't look at the trees. You don't go out at night.
Just whistle the Andy Griffin song.
People wear bells and walking in the woods and carry bear spray. That's a good idea. Because that'll also help people find you if you're wearing bells.
A bear bell, yeah. That's not a bad idea.
Rewatch
Yeah.
Blair Witch. Yeah, I think Blair Witch is a really good horror movie.
I
Because it
watched that
doesn't
when it
feel
first came out,
tropey.
and I was
it
so
feels very
confused.
legit.
There were some iconic scenes from that movie, like the super up close, like from like looking up camera view, and then the person's like crying with the snot booger coming down, or like the crying. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
That became part of so many spoofs.
I mean, I think also, like, the production team was not totally ethical to the actors. So it might have been a genuine cry.
Oh, like they told them to go out in the woods and didn't tell them what they were supposed to do?
I think they may have not treated the actors as humanely as they should have.
Okay, I don't know what that means. Did they take them out back and like
Like,
hose them
they might
down or
have
something?
put them in, like, made them stay out overnight in the woods.
Oh, I see. Look at all these wolves. They're definitely around. They weren't in Coastal Highway. I saw a deer and some rabbits in Desolation Point. Oh yeah, so I started in Desolation Point because that's where I think one of the better places is. It's not... I was almost tempted to do random, but I think perhaps I should wait to defeat the Dark Walker the first time. This is why I like having all these flares. Let's see if the bunker's here. I just want to see. Now that most people know where it is. If you don't know that there's a bunker around here, then I'm sorry. I should have went the other way, but... I'm pretty sure the Dark Walker can go inside the bunkers also.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Oh, it is here. Yeah, Astrid watches a lot of Bear Grylls, I guess.
Yeah,
I think that's a reference to him.
I think it is. Because honestly, you can understand, like, it is a liquid. And
You'd
when
have
you're
to be super
dying
desperate.
of dehydration and you desperately want a liquid, I can
Oh,
understand.
hey, what are you doing? Are you... What's up? What's up? I'll go this way. can't go this way.
That's cool, Michael.
Maybe
I've
I
been
shouldn't go
to a
this way.
cave, I think, similar to that. It wasn't in Tennessee, but that's cool.
I don't think I've ever gone down this way before. Oh, I can't sprint very much. I should have went up. I should have just stayed up. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is... forget which way I'm supposed to go. Crap. Boots. Take this. Don't need this. I'll take that. Don't need the book. Don't need the tools. A bedroll. I don't need that. Cedar. I'll take a couple. That's a fur. Fur is a little heavy. That's a lot of dog food. Go energy. Crackers. Ragged. Why is all the clothing ragged? Socks. That would have sucked if I accidentally slept. I don't need... I'll take a little bit of inventory here. Hold on. I got so many spray paint. Put the clothing on. Alright. Oh, cloth. I mean, this is as good as it gets. I'm not even going to worry about it. Work gloves, a hammer. I've got a pry bar. I'm good on that. It's another wolf. It's just Wolf City out here. Wow, that does sound cool. I don't know that I would be... that's something that sounds somewhat terrifying. Elevator shafts going down into a dark, crevasse, something or other. That sounds creepy as hell.
I remember doing...
What was that?
What?
I swear I just saw like a glimmer. Like a glint of something.
Could it have been the fire?
It might have been from... Okay, I thought that was weak ice. I wasn't sure. Okay, so... Sorry. I apologize that I'm missing the chat. I do
That's why
apologize.
I have it up.
Right.
To,
So
like,
I'm glad
keep
that...
it...
So I'm trying to think and not be terrified and freak out and panic, because that is what is inevitably going to kill me.
That is super cool, Christina. I want to do that. I've heard of Mammoth Cave.
Ooh.
I've been to a couple caves, and they're always really fascinating. I went to one in Turkey that actually had, like a full city built into it. I forget what it's called, but you can look it up. It's really beautiful.
Crap. Which way do I go? I'm not sure if I can make this.
Yeah, Michael, I wouldn't want to go cave exploring, like something that's never been gone into before. But I'm totally fine going into one where it's already been opened up to tourists for an easy walking tour.
I can drink this. I'm dropping those sardines. I ate sardines at this level and I've been poisoned before. Drop this.
What happened to the sound?
That was the torch. It went out.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this is what's weighing me down. It's not even weak ice. Taking this stuff.
Oh my god.
I want the firewood at least. I probably should have taken the tinder. Well, I have cattail
Leave.
heads. I know, but if that was weak ice, then I would have had to sprint, and if I was heavy, I wouldn't have made it. I don't hardly ever go this way because there's a bear cave like right there. I have Go energy drinks. That's a wolf? Is that a wolf? Sure looks like it. Green eyes. I got one of these things. Last time I tried to shoot like I wasn't even shooting at the wolf. I just fired a round. And there was 2 wolves near me, so one of the wolves ran away and the other charged me from like 100 yards out. And I wasn't prepared for it. I thought it was just scared and running towards me, and it was running towards me, but it wasn't scared. Nice, nice. Sorry, I should have said I'm hoping everyone's doing well. I think we already got past the pleasantries, so... No, Astrid, we're not laying down. Willow's lying down. Lying down, laying down. How many rocks do I have? 2. Oh, there's stones. Oh, ptarmigan! You hear him?
It doesn't matter.
Snow chickens.
Keep going.
Maybe I could give the Darkwalker a snow chicken and it'll leave me alone.
It will not.
It won't.
So according to Algonquian folklore, the Wendy my ego, as I will refer to it,
The
because
Wendy's ego.
saying its name attracts it to you, and I'm not
That's a
interested
superstition.
in dealing with something like that. According to Algonquian folklore, it is a human spirit that has been corrupted. Basically, if a human, instead of starving to death in a harsh winter, chooses to eat another human, its soul becomes this creature.
It's like a golem.
Kind of. But
Just
it's a
not
supernatural
quite.
creature. Like, once that person dies, they become... so in Algonquian culture, to starve to death is a better option than resorting to survival cannibalism. Some cultures view that differently. This is what the Algonquians do.
Right, eating the flesh of another human curses you.
Even in a survival situation, like, for us, like, we, in European culture, we kind of, like, I can consider, like, the Donner Party, they had to eat each other out of survival. I don't think we view them as harshly as the Algonquian culture does view their survival cannibalism cases.
Well, the Donner Party is an interesting story, because they did things like they had to kill their ox that was pulling their wagon, and then they resorted to eating their clothing.
Yeah.
And then like they were eating their leather boots and their leather gloves and things like that, and
they did
horrible.
everything they could before they.
But it wasn't until somebody died.
Yes.
They didn't kill each other. Somebody died, and then they're like, "That looks good."
You are correct.
It's pretty messed up. You got to be in a really bad spot for that to be appealing.
and like.
Or you're just already.
I think
not good.
our culture, like, we can empathize with, like, they really had no other option.
Or you could do what? What is the seppuku?
Seppuku? That's a Japanese thing.
Yeah, where you take your own life.
That's usually an honor thing related to battle.
Yeah, I know, but...
The Algonquian culture would say you should starve to death rather than consume the flesh of another human.
Okay.
So Algonquin culture, that's where their values are at. So if you, could it be viewed as an extension of organ donation? It's going to depend on the culture, Lindsley. That's, like, kind of the beauty of human culture, is that some cultures view things different. I mean, some cultures, like, funeral cannibalism is, like, part of their normal practices to keep that person within the culture. Like, that's actually, like, an honorable thing. And if you don't consume the body, it's disrespectful.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Different cultures have very different practices.
And some cultures just enjoy it.
I don't think cultures practice cannibalism for funsies.
I think there might still be some.
I don't think it's for funsies. I think it always has a purpose.
Maybe. I can't say that I know for sure.
But
okay,
yeah,
now this is a definite... This is going to be bad.
Yes, let's set the bad mindset.
No, what I'm saying is, that's a straight line to come back out of this map. There's only one way in and one way out.
Gotcha.
So I have to wait for the Darkwalker. And then I have to give him the slip. Which means I might have to... I mean, I've got so much spray paint. Like, I can't even run anymore because I'm about to be exhausted. And I have a couple of Go energy drinks, but 7 pounds.
No, I'm looking at Loons' comment. I hear what you're saying.
Oh, that's interesting.
However, at least in American law, you are never required to donate anything. It's always a voluntary act. Like, even if someone's going to die without a blood transfusion.
Yeah, even post-mortem.
Even post-mortem, you are not allowed to take a person's body parts without consent.
That's because we live in a mostly Catholic society, and that's against the rules.
I don't think it's Catholic. I think it's Protestant.
It's desecrating a body.
I think it's Protestant in America.
I guess I should.
Yeah, you'd want to fill out a card
generalized because the whole world is a place that isn't where we are. There's a lot of places on the world.
There are a lot of places on the world. Very astute observation.
Just let me know if you see the Darkwalker. That's a little bit of light humor because it's invisible.
But yeah, getting back to what I was trying to say, because we went off the cannibalism tangent. The whole reason we got there is because in Algonquian folklore, the Wendy boy is formed from the spirit of a person who consumes the flesh of another person.
Oh, that's right.
And they are forced, like the creature that comes out of that, is required to hunt humans and torture humans for its existence, and it's never satisfied. So that's why it hunts us in the game. I think that's what the Darkwalker is based on.
That's interesting.
We're in the Canadian Northwest here.
I think so.
Algonquians would be the Canadian Northeast. So we are on a different side of Canada, but I can see where we're kind of falling into that thought process.
Oh, hey, I got another can. I forgot I only had one can.
What about the toxic smog? I believe that is a creation of the Hinterlands people. As far as I know, that is not part of Algonquian folklore. I do think it is a really cool game mechanic for this game.
Gotta watch out for the wolves. I'm surprised I haven't heard any of them.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure where Great Bear is. I don't know why I'm assuming it's in the Canadian Northwest.
I think I don't know if any of you know Survivor Mike or his channel.
I think I can use this.
He actually did a video which was forgetting the words that I want to use, but it was like his idea of where Great Bear might be. Like, he did almost like a scientific sort of study where he looked at maps of the area in Canada and was like, well, it's an island and there is a place called Great Bear, but Great Bear is not an island in Canada.
The trees look west coast.
Oh, come on.
And it's supposed to be in the Rocky Mountains in British Columbia. So yeah, we're talking most likely the western half of Canada, which is not part of the Algonquian territory.
Where the heck am
but I would not be surprised if that's where we're basing
I have to go this way.
our mythology off of. Just based on, especially like the artwork for the Darkwalker, what you see at the end of the challenge.
Oh yeah, that makes
to me it looks very much like the descriptions of the Wendy boy.
Yeah. Which is interesting because it's a different. Like I played, not 7 days. I played 7 days, but Fallout 76, and they have those in that game as well. The Wendy Egos.
Lego my ego.
I'm saying it like that because I don't care, but I don't want to upset my wife here.
The problem is I often get very bad dreams, and I don't think they're just dreams. And I'm like, if we summon to something, I feel like I would end up having really bad night's sleep.
Oh, well, I'm going to try to respect your wishes.
Thank you.
But I'm not scared.
I believe in all this stuff. That's why Josh lets me hang out during these streamings. Oh my gosh, I don't.
That's an Aurora wolf noise.
Is that?
It's not an Aurora wolf, but it's an Aurora wolf noise.
I didn't like it.
I hear the...
Bye, Loons.
Oh, you gotta take off, man? Well, thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Yeah, I tried to start a little earlier today, so...
Let's see what this diary page says. The signs hold it at bay or lead it away from me. But who is the glyph maker? Okay, so we're asking, like, who created these sigils?
Right.
Also, how do we know these sigils?
I might have to shoot this wolf.
Go ahead.
Or might have to try.
You have a
Hey,
boomstick.
bullets. Is there a
think
flare gun in here or a rifle? Get out of here.
Mother.
Sorry.
I tried really hard not to swear.
You did good.
Thank you.
I didn't want it to get close. I just wanted to shoot and scare it.
I didn't like it.
Well, I am sorry. I have to wait for the Darkwalker to get closer.
How about we don't?
No, I need to be... Look at all these go energies. That's awesome. Okay, I don't need those. Did I run out of coffee? I think I made them all. Crap. I have 2, at least. So I can get some sleep. I'm just going to do 3. I'm not worried about gaining my condition back because I haven't really lost many. I haven't had too many condition loss points. That's wind. Okay, so the ward's almost gone already.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not sticking around. Although I am very... Because this thing runs in a straight line, or walks in a straight line, I think.
I think it does, yeah.
So it'll come that way. Like, it'll go over... Like, it'll climb over rocks and all sorts of things, because it does, like, as the crow flies. It doesn't have to go around.
No, it's a spirit.
But I'm a little concerned because if I run into it, I might have to backtrack. I do not want to have to do that. I took my coffees, right? Yeah. Or no, this should be fine. Because I think, I can't remember, like once you get into a map, then it will... I don't know how it works. Because it was like way behind. I didn't even sense it as far as like it didn't get close. There was no anxiety. Like I didn't hear I heard like the murmurs that the game sound, design makes for it, but...
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, the game design, like the sound design for this game is really, really cool, especially with the Darkwalker. As someone who studied theatrical sound design, it makes me very happy.
I am slightly concerned still because this is a bottleneck and...
I know. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna crush it.
I hope
do
so.
great.
I mean, we're doing good so far. I haven't looted too much. I don't have that many. I actually have like 20 sticks. I got 32 sticks. That's a lot of sticks.
All right,
that's like
chat,
5 kilograms.
Remind him if he ever starts stopping for sticks. We have 32.
I can't help it. It's from like the fact that I have 12 like coal in my pocket. Because in the sticky situation challenge that I'm doing, I'm not allowed to use anything but sticks and fires. So I'm also hoping that I don't screw up and forget that is one of the major factors of that challenge. I'm hoping to I was thinking of doing that on Wednesdays. Because I do want to keep doing Green Hell, but again, I need to lean back into streaming. I don't want to just dive in, as it were, because... But yeah, I mentioned in passing that I started playing Frostpunk. And it's an obsession. I cannot believe.
He stays up all night long.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with enjoying.
We have 12 minutes until the fog.
Okay, so long story short, I've seen people play. I watched Turkey Steam play it. I've seen others. And you don't really understand a game until you play it. Like, you might enjoy watching other people's play it, which is cool, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's how I started wanting to play this game. Because I was watching other people play it and going, that looks fun, that looks cool, looks challenging, all those things. So anyway, the idea is I might try to introduce more than just the long dark in some of the streams in the future.
Drop them sticks.
Drop the sticks?
That's what Janet says.
Oh, goodness. Fine. I'll drop most
Janet.
of them. No,
how did you get
cloth.
up to 35?
I was picking them up. I had to have been. You know what? I'll just drop them all, and someone else can get them later.
No one's coming.
The Darkwalker can have them.
The Darkwalker doesn't need sticks.
Probably not.
I don't think the Darkwalker is a loot goblin.
Not as much as I am. He's a soul loot goblin.
Yeah, he wants your soul.
It doesn't want to be banished. It wants me to join it forever. Oh, come on. Get up there.
It'll give you a best friends forever bracelet.
I don't know how. You're right, though. I ended up... The sticks just multiply. I don't know
what happened. You
had
32, and I told chat to yell at you if you picked up... And I didn't even notice you picked up more.
I didn't either, honestly. It's just how,
it's an automatic
fluid it
thing.
is. It's so natural. It just... Oh, look, a stick, and you grab it. It's hard not to.
Chat, I need your help.
I appreciate you guys and gals and ladies and gentlemen, everyone that's here. Also, everyone that's not here but is hearing me say these things now. Appreciate you all. Yes, you too, Willow. Just gave me a side glance like, you talking about me?
Willow's the main character in our lives.
That's true. She's not always the protagonist.
No, sometimes she's the antagonist.
Where's the Darkwalker?
Willow, Janet says hi.
Did it go to the lure? I'm so confused.
The lure's still there.
Yeah, but I mean, like, is it still in...
Don't ask questions, just appreciate that it's not within 200 meters of you, and keep going.
I thought that rock was a wolf.
You have 9 minutes until the fog shows up.
That's for this map.
Yes, I know. That's why I want to get out of this
I
map.
really wish I had slept more. I've got the go energies. Like, what I have to do... I don't have to, but what I'm going to do is... Oh, I got some rope climbs coming up, so I want to save the energy drinks. But I've got to go down the tracks. I'm going to get the fire. I'll try to get at least a couple of hours at that fire. Like I said, I can... If it wasn't for the fog coming in... Alright, that sounded creepy.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't really sound like it was behind me, though. It sounded like it was in front of me. Yes. That's okay, puppies. She's afraid of the Darkwalker, I think. Oh, did I give you scratches? You looking at Mama? Okay.
Oh, no, I don't like that.
He's up there. Or
Go.
it's up there.
Go.
So it never even made it into Broken Railroad. I got in and out.
Just keep walking, please. Don't want to die.
Right here, buddy. Right there. Yeah, it's up the hill. Why is it so slow? Oh, it's wind.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
You're gonna need to eat, yeah. Let's have a snack. It's getting real close. There was another noise. What the hell? Is that a deer? Yes. No, it's a wolf.
Let's keep going.
Coffee gave me quite a bit of an energy boost.
Good.
Oh, look, a big stick.
We don't need it.
Oh, look at all this
I
stuff. You're
swear.
right, I don't need it. I just
Down.
dropped like 3 hours worth of sticks. Probably more than 3 hours worth.
We don't have 3 hours.
I know. But the lures last, what? You said it's like 4 hours? 5 hours?
You're the one who's saying these numbers,
I thought
not
it was
me.
6. I was wrong. I don't trust myself. Not anymore. Not after I slept and then the fire went out. I'm gonna have to place another lure after I leave the fire.
I'm gonna give another shout out to the sound design of this, because like there's that low, very quiet drum beat in the
Wolf.
back, and I'm obsessed with it.
That's
It
the
gives a
Dark Walker's footsteps.
It gives a really nice,
Creepy
subtle
vibe.
sense of anxiety. Like it's not right on you, but like it still gives like the player that little bit of
Okay,
anxiety.
it's
I
not
love it.
on the tracks. Crap.
I love it.
Yeah, the sound design for this is fantastic. Like, they do a good job in the regular game, but when they add the special feature of the Dark Walker, it changes the game in a way that you wouldn't get, you know, normally, which is really cool. I feel like there's more. Well, it's a bear.
Fun.
No. I'm more afraid of the bear than the
I can
Dark
see.
Walker.
I saw the glint of the fire.
I did too. I saw the breath from the bear. No, no, no. I'm not here. There's a Dark Walker coming. Why don't you go say hi to that? And leave me alone. It's just weak ice. Don't be weak. My stamina is weak right now. Hey, Wolf, there's a bear. Oh, lure's gone.
It's mad.
The bear's mad. No.
Oh, the bear.
Is that an Aurora bear? I swear that
How
has like a
is it
glimmer
an
to
Aurora
it.
bear? Why would there be an Aurora bear in this
I don't know,
mode?
because I'm freaking out now.
Just run.
I can't run that much because I'm almost out of energy.
I know.
Because I didn't get any sleep.
I know.
There's another
Just get
wolf.
to the fire. We can
I
rest
can't
at the
go that
fire.
way. Or can I? At least the bear doesn't just keep tracking you. I have to go closer to the wolves.
There's multiple.
Yeah, I know. There's like 4 of them.
That's a note bear. You're right. Hello, Jamie.
Oh, hey, Jamie. Go away, wolf. Oh. Oh, this is bad. I got so many energy drinks. I thought that was weak ice again. Oh, why are you over there? Oh, okay, no, we're good. Cheese and crackers. I don't know, Loon was right. The birds don't seem to mind. I just heard like some kind of chirpy bird. Ooh, a cooking pot. I need to read that. I'll read that diary here in a moment.
I'll take it.
Bearskin bedroll. That thing's too heavy. That's ruined. I mean, it'd be cool if the bearskin bedroll had, like, gave you better, like, energy recovery per hour. That'd be cool. It'd make it worth it, other than just a warmth bonus. Okay, so I slept for 2 hours there. So how you doing tonight, Jamie? Hopefully everything's good. I'm just here trying not to freak out. So eat my pork and beans. Is probably a wonderful mix. Pork and beans and condensed milk. Okay.
Can we read that note?
I did get the note. Hold on.
No, can we read it?
I will. as soon as I drop some stuff. Because I gotta make sure I'm not carrying around a bunch of extra crap. Like, I don't have 32 sticks anymore. I don't need these. So many flares.
Hello.
Hi, Magic. Oh no, I started early tonight. Okay, where's the note? I should be sleeping, but notes are more important. I'm being chased by bears and wolves and darkwalkers. Oh my.
The poison in my blood draws it closer, and now that poison fills the air, the formless hunting of form.
Ooh.
Lovely.
Just trying to get my bearings, no pun intended. No, the bear's not after me anymore, but it could pass this way, I think. Okay, that fire is probably going to be out, or close to it. Close enough. It's a little bit chilly. See if I can remember how to get out of here. Now I have to go into Milton. And from Milton... Oh, a stick.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, the tracks are right here. That's fantastic. Alright, let me grab these cattails. I should have put down a lure over there. That would have been smart.
Hello, yes, Magic. I am Mrs. Sasquatch
Yes.
of 8 days, officially.
Has it been 8 days? What? Oh my
It's been
god, it's
8
Saturday.
days.
Holy crap. You're right. It has been a week. I'm so bad at remembering and knowing things that aren't video game related. What is that? Okay.
Listen, at least you were there.
I was there. I wouldn't be anywhere else.
Good.
It was a lot of fun, for sure.
Especially when I twisted my ankle.
No, that wasn't the fun part. I don't need the books. There's so many... Ah, the coffee. That's what I would want.
Must be prepared for
Ooh.
anything.
That... Any of the clothing I'll take, and I'll figure it out in a moment. Jerky. I don't need the sewing kit. I will take a coal. Why not? How do you say no to coal? I mean,
You say no.
it's difficult, right? You said no. Bad coal.
It's
I don't need that.
What was it called? Dare? Just say no.
I don't even remember what that acronym stood for.
Something. Drugs are really evil.
Is that it?
No.
Oh, I mean, it sounds right. And a soda. The bird noises are cool. Oh, hey, I'm over here.
Hey, turkey.
Hey, what's up, turkey? A bandage? Hopefully I don't need that. Oh, a burdock. Let's get the burdock. Just kidding. Oh, it's
Why do
in
you
my
need
way. I
burdock?
can't walk through it. What is what?
Why do you need it? You don't need it.
I don't.
We have to
You're
go.
right. It would take a fairly significant amount of time to gather it.
And we have the fog, the smog, the
Oh,
fog,
dear. The fog
smoke.
is coming.
It's coming.
Well, I gotta go to... What's it called? Hat...
I don't
It's
know.
not Hat Creek, is it? What is it called? I always forget this... It's not a delta.
Yeah, turkey. I remember that program was not, did not do what it intended to do. For a lot of us.
Oh, the fog is really messing with me. What is that
Oh,
light?
Magic New. Drug Abuse Resistance Education. That actually sounds legit.
Oh, it's another deer carcass. I'm not even sure if I'm going the right way. I hope I am. I think I am, but I don't know. I'm almost 100% sure that I might be going the right way. And if not, I'll find out in not that long. No, this is the right way.
Out of everyone here, out of everyone with a controller, only one of us actually knows how to play the game.
Well, knowing how to play the game and knowing where you're going in the game are two different things.
I do not know where I'm going.
There's nothing in this cave. No hacksaw? Nope. It's okay, I don't need anything. I need energy. That's about the only thing I need. I probably could...
You mean all those energy drinks you're hoarding?
I am hoarding them because I've got ropes to climb. I used one of them...
Ah! Take that. It's a blue. Run away.
That's definitely an Aurora sounding-ish wolf. There's another one.
Well,
Got a
it'll
gun
be
and
dead
I'm not
in
afraid to
17
use
minutes, so...
What?
It'll be dead in 17 minutes when the fog comes in.
Poor thing. Not that. Oh, hey, some maples.
You don't need it. My goodness. Making me jump.
Sorry. I do not want to mess with wolves. Or bears. Or moose. Or the dark walker. I keep saying the name wrong. Dark Walker. Walker?
Dark?
Walker?
Walker.
Walker. Alright, so this is... I am, like, under... What is this area called? Is it...
I don't
is it
know.
Hat Creek or this Frozen Delta? No, Frozen Delta's in Bleak Inlet. One thing I do know is I have a significantly less anxiety factor going on at this exact moment. Although... that could change. It absolutely could. It was pretty close, because when I left Coastal Highway, I came into Bleak Inlet, and somehow the Dark Walker was, like, on top of me. Even though, like, because I started in Desolation Point, and then went into Coastal Highway, and then in Coastal Highway I started to hear it a little bit. And then I went into the ravine, and then I went to, like, I did like a, I did the big goat down just after the trestle, but before you go across the other bridge, and made it down into the lower ravine, or like the ravine, I don't know, to get to Bleak Inlet. And then as soon as I got to that lookout tower, like, the Dark Walker was within range for me to become anxious, like, in the game, not just me personally. And that was startling, and I put down a ward, but I meant to put down a ward when I got to the top of the thing, but then I was like, I don't want the Dark Walker to be waiting for me at the bottom. But luckily I got out of there. But that was the moment where I was most anxious so far. Since it hasn't even gotten to the lure yet. Or at least not the most recent lure. It's hard to see. The toxic fog is coming in. Did I run out of flares? Where did they all go? I thought that was the first one. Okay. Yeah, no point messing around with torches when I've got flares, and they're weighing my pack down, so the more chances I have to use them, the better. 11 coal, cedar, I don't need those. They're not terribly heavy, but I've got enough tinder and I've got lots of accelerant and I've got coal. So I just need a few sticks in order to start fires. And then I can put coal on them to make sure that the fire is warm enough. Sorry, Astrid. At least you didn't sprain anything. Alright, so now I've got to cut through the basin after I get through this cave. Or no, I have to go this way. I have to go into the Milton and through the basin and then up the 2 ropes. And I forget where the fire is in Milton, but I'm going to avoid that for the moment. And I'm going to go straight to Hush River Valley. And then when I come back, I can hit the Milton fire. I can't help myself. Look at all this coal. I'm not taking the coal, but I want to see what's in the backpack. Another gun. That's not what he meant. No. Yes. I was going to reload it, but I can do that after I get through the cave. Yeah, Turkey, you did this in what? Like I thought it was an extremely short amount of time compared to my attempts. So I'm not like trying to speedrun or anything. I'm not timing anything, but I don't think I could do it as quick as you did it. And a book? There's so many books. What is this? Another backpack. 2 backpacks. Anyway, would you do it? You did it in like less than 3 hours, I think. So that's why I was like, maybe streaming it would be cool instead of us. No sticks. Sorry, I picked up so many sticks, and every time I was like, oh look, a stick. And then I ended up with 35 sticks in my backpack, and I was wondering why I was overweight. I mean, of course, I'm exhausted, but. And then at one point I had 32, and then I looked in my bag 2 seconds later and there was 35, and I don't remember picking up 3 more sticks. And Janet and Joe have teamed up to help me.
I like Janet.
Yeah, Janet's cool. Everyone here is cool.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I was like, why am I still in Forlorn Muskeg? No, it's because I have to go over here. I've got like 4. Yeah, I got 3 now. 3 Go energy drinks. I don't have a stim, but I think they'll give me. What the hell? There it is. I think they give you a stim in Hutch River Valley to help you get back up that rope. And there might be more energy drinks. I just remembered the last time I made it into Milton. Oh, that's what I was saying is streaming is going to be a lot easier than recording episodically. Like doing hour-long videos and having like multiple hour-long videos. So I'm hoping that this doesn't take too long, but we've actually already been streaming for almost 2 hours, yeah. So we might have to make this a multiple stream endeavor. Just because.
Oh, really, Janet?
What's up?
Janet says she ran into a moose while she ran through here.
Oh,
They're
no.
while playing Dark Walker.
Oh, my goodness.
You want to know a fun fact about moose?
They're huge? Oh,
One of their top predators is an orca. A killer whale. Because moose can dive, it's either 6 or 12 feet underwater
They're
to
amazing
get to
swimmers.
vegetation. They swim. And that's when the orcas can get to them. Moose's eyes don't reflect headlights, not because their eyes are like different, but because moose are too tall for the headlight light to reach their eyeballs.
Yeah.
Moose are the last remaining megafauna creature that are like held over from the Ice Age.
Besides, what is it? Megalotherium?
Megaloceros?
What?
Well, that was a deer.
Oh.
Megaloceros is a deer.
What was the other one? Mega Cro-Magnum?
Well, we don't really use Cro-Magnon to refer
I know,
to
it was a joke.
early
It was
humanoids.
the Sasquatch looking thing.
Australopithecus?
Oh, that was wrong. I'm so bad at remembering names.
Gigantopithecus.
That thing.
Gigantopithecus.
Yeah,
That is
I
a
always
primate.
I confuse that with the
Megaloceros. Very
Yeah.
different creatures.
They both give pelt. That's Ark.
Yeah, we're
that's
talking
Ark.
about a different game. But they are real creatures. But yeah, moose are a leftover of the Ice Age. They're one of the last megafauna left. And megafauna refers to things like mammoths, woolly rhinoceros, Paraceratherium, things like that.
Cool stuff. You see all that burdock? There's 5 of them.
Yeah, moose are terrifying, and I love them.
Well, I'm going towards the moose. If it's here, I'm going to have to go around, but I'd like to check this because there might be an emergency stim in this, what is it called? The medical,
Janet, I
this
only
thing.
have useless information in my head.
I don't think
It's
that stuff's
only
useless.
useless information.
There it is.
Who needs this anymore?
Oh, I need it.
Like, you want to know that
What's behind this?
there were
Anything?
dinosaur fossils in the ground when dinosaurs existed, because dinosaurs existed on this earth for a very,
Another
very long
energy
time.
drink. Fantastic.
I know that, but
Darkwalker is very mad at me right
it's
now.
entertaining, so it isn't useless. Thank you, Magic. You should watch whenever we stream Ark Survival Evolved, which is a game that has a bunch of dinosaurs and other ancient creatures, because I'm just an encyclopedia of information about those creatures.
I took the tinder plug. Yes. Is that the... Is that a deer, or is that a part of the birch tree?
I don't know.
Oh, that's a deer. That startled me. Yes, to you. Got 17 rounds, plus 6 in the chamber. I've got flare shells, I've got rifle rounds. If I find a rifle, I don't think I'm going to take it. Got 2 stones.
Yes, actually, I'm a science teacher, Janet.
Yes? That's why I think it's not useless information, because, you know, your students eat that stuff up. Especially if it's part of the lesson plan. Even if it's not. I had a teacher in high school that... It was my math teacher, and more than half of the time we weren't on the topic of math. And I think that was one of the reasons he was one of my favorite teachers, is because he kept us so very engaged.
Yeah,
Like,
I can't wait because we're getting, like, we're finishing up. I teach like a general science class, so every quarter, every marking period is a different aspect. So we're finishing up chemistry now. And next up, we're getting into biology, and I want to do like evolution and talk about like the history of life on Earth. And I'm very excited to get into it because, like, I have trilobite fossils. I bought one actually at a Ren fair recently. I'm very excited for that fossil. And I can't wait to talk to them about dinosaurs and all that cool stuff, because that's the fun part of biology that I feel like sometimes it doesn't really get touched on as much as I think it would be entertaining to touch on it.
Oh, I can't run.
Like, it's a general science class, not a full year of biology, so I gotta pick and choose what I'm focusing on.
I'd take biology over chemistry.
I mean, what grade do I teach?
I was better at biology
The school
than
I work for
chemistry.
is an alternative school, and we take 6th through 12th graders. Right now, we have 8th through 12th graders. So basically, it's an alternative school, so like if kids get suspended for 45 days, or if they get expelled from their school for whatever reason, they can get sent to us. So it's a lot of like kids get caught with vapes, or kids start fights, stuff like that.
Well, fortunately, they all like you.
Yeah, they do like me.
Haven't caused any problems.
I give them a Nutri-Game bar at the start of class. I think that's been a big part of the reason why they like me.
Yes,
We
food is a
start our day
very
with
good
a snack.
motivator.
We start our class with a snack. But if they sleep or they don't participate, I don't give them one, or I make them do something before they get it. But most of my kids are very good, and they're interested in participating.
Yes, and the staff loves you.
I think they do.
You're very good at what you do.
I try to be.
I'm okay at what I do.
Climb the rope.
Yep. Oh, these are all in really good condition, too. Still encumbered. No, I'm not. Okay. Up we go. Oh, I didn't get a lot of energy from that energy drink.
It's also because you're climbing a rope, which is very energy taxing.
Well, it only filled the meter up halfway, which is good to know, but might have to take another energy drink. There's no way I'm going to get up that rope. I don't have crampons. Yeah, I'm going to just go ahead and drink another Go energy. Green means go ahead and don't say it.
Orange means aren't you glad you didn't bring it up? Most colors mean don't say it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Michael Scott
Oh, I
from The
can't
Office.
because I've already... Oh, no. Is there a ledge? Oh, I have to sit here. Well, I'll just twiddle my thumbs for a minute. Maybe I can contemplate dropping some of these items.
Or eating them.
Well, yeah, but I'm not eating that ruined... I mean, that candy bar was in really bad shape.
Then drop it.
I did. It's already
Good.
gone. Done and done.
I like coffee. I didn't have any coffee today.
Neither did I. I
Maybe
drank...
that's why I napped for like 4 hours.
Yeah, I woke up super early because...
You came to bed late and woke up early.
Alright, these are not any good. Ooh, this is good. Oh. This actually has better wind protection. And this is lighter, so I'm going to wear that. Can I drink the energy drink yet now? How about now? 23... Oh, 7 minutes, okay. There's no way it's in Milton already. Like, it's got to be down there.
You're not gonna see it.
No, but I can use my peripheral hearing. It's getting close. 2 minutes. Come on, energy boost. Oh, I don't like that. Astrid, we're not lying down right here. We're going up, 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 up. Coffee. Yeah, I know. Oh, there is a ledge. Darn it. I could have at least got up the ledge and then drank the energy. Yeah, I drank all my coffees, I think. Or do I have one? I don't remember. Just going straight up the rope. Oh, there's no stopping now. There is no stopping. Oh, come on, Astrid. You could do it, girl.
I don't like this.
Oh, I don't like this either.
Thank you, Janet. Janet knows how much coffee we
This
have
is
left.
bad.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh!
I got an idea.
I'm good about that sound.
Stay back, foul beast. Nap time. I do have 2. Oh, thank you. I didn't. This is why I love chat.
Something moving out there?
Still got 2 hours, but I'm only gonna sleep for 1. And this time I'll drink the energy drink. I definitely could have gotten up this ledge in the first place. Okay, there's another hour left on this, and I don't care. Oh, coffee!
Stay alert.
Stay alert. Drink 3 energy drinks to get up 2 ropes. At least I have 1 left, and I have a stim. Let's climb in the rope. Maybe I could have sat there and looked at the map. Tried to figure out where the fire is, because I can't remember. Or is it over here? It is. It's right in front of me. I guess I am going for this. Because I can get a little more sleep. That would actually be really good. Now I'm remembering, because the last time we saved it at this point, we were overlooking the Paradise Meadow farm. And I should be seeing it, like, shortly. I'm not sure it's a good idea to stop for anything. There it is. Okay, that's not exactly overlooking the farm. I think I should go to the fire now.
Yes.
Or should I?
Go to the fire. That's the whole point of this
yeah, it's right
game.
over here. Well, I was just trying to figure out, because... Oh, no, it's right there. Okay, good. Darn it, because I have to go into... I'm going into Hush River Valley next. And then from Hush River Valley, I have to come back through this map. Ooh, is that a backpack? No, it's not. Okay, what do we got? More coffee? Is that coffee? No. A lantern? I'm not taking the lantern.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
No, yes. Sure. Oh, definitely. More spray paint.
Dead and dreaming, my only friend. The faceless moon who won't look away. There is no sunrise on Ganymede. What?
Is that a moon?
Yeah,
Oh,
Ganymede
there's a badge.
Gany
Hey, I got the badge back because my game loves to steal my badges.
Ganymede is the largest moon in our solar system. It's a moon of Jupiter. It was one of the first discovered moons that orbited another object other than Earth.
Yeah,
but
on
there's
and off the
no
ledges.
sunrise on like. What do you mean? Why say Ganymede? Is that a location here in the game?
It is not. It is not a
Why would you
location in the game.
specify it?
Maybe it's part of the lore. Oh, that was interesting.
Does your game have to do with astronomy?
Not that I know of.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm dropping this because it weighs more.
I wouldn't.
Oh, coffee. Need coffee. How much water? I got lots of water. Oh. Okay, 30 kilograms isn't terrible.
I can't remember the details, but it might be suggesting the Darkwalker is some kind of alien.
Ooh, interesting.
Maybe? I don't know, that feels like really like out of pocket for this game.
I'm not sure. Maybe it's part of one of those stories that isn't written. Which is a joke. It's like a bad attempt at making fun of all of the different Karens. Is it Karen? I think it is. I always call them Karns, and I think I was wrong. But some of them they're like nods, like a tip of the hat to the backers from when this game was first coming out. I think it was a Kickstart or something like that, and so a lot of the people supported the game, and so I don't know how it all worked because I haven't been studying it or anything, but I imagine Hinterland sent out some sort of, some sort of communication to each of them and said, hey, we're doing this thing if you want to write a little, couple of sentences or something like that. And so there's these little like rocks, like there's a medium-sized rock and then a smaller rock and then an even smaller rock sitting on top. They look like little rock snowmen. And then they've got like a little orange scarf, and then if you click on them, it says this is from backer number whatever. And some of them say story not yet written. So maybe they never got back to Hinterland, but occasionally you will find some that have something written, which is very cool. I remember this from last time. I was running through this area just completely scatterbrained and terrified, and I wasn't listening to Joe at all because she was telling me all of the important details and information that I was completely oblivious to because of my panic. Like, hey, don't pick up the sticks, or like saying things in the most perfect way for me to be like, good call. And I just Well, it didn't hear him. It's okay. You don't have to be upset at me.
What's happening?
I was saying how last time I didn't pay attention enough to your good, uh, your wisdom,
Yeah, I'm very wise.
your guidance. Like, don't pick up all those sticks.
Don't pick up all the sticks. This is
Don't
not
loot
a...
everything. Watch
this
out for the
isn't-
Dark Walker. It's gonna
Yes.
get you.
My goodness.
It's like, hey, don't drop all your stuff and then leave it there.
I was curious, so I did what I was doing, like why I was like, what's happening? I was looking up like all the letters just so that way I had
Oh,
the
you're
ones
trying to
at
fill
my
in the
like
story
so I
gap,
knew exactly what was said.
right?
Because I couldn't remember the beginning part of that Ganymede one. It said, "Dead and dreaming, my only friend, the faceless moon who won't look away," which is interesting because we typically refer to our moon, because of the features of the moon. We call it like the man in the moon. We see the face in the moon.
Mm-hmm.
So calling it a faceless moon is interesting. There is no sunrise on Ganymede. What? I don't and like I looked. I'm trying not to look at the ones that we haven't gotten yet, but like the other ones, nothing really refers to
Well, maybe
moons or
maybe
the
there's
sky
like an
or-
order, or is that what you're trying to find out? Is see if there's like maybe I'm doing them out of order.
The one thing I did see that it said to save Ash Canyon for last, which is what we're doing.
Right, I do remember that part. I don't remember that. Well, that's what I was
really
thinking.
just
Like if I
wanted
had
to
hit
see all the
random,
letters together.
huh?
I really just wanted to see all the letters together.
Right.
Like I just wanted to see because I like the lore.
Yeah, there's
So
lots
I'm reading through it.
lots of cool
Like we
stuff.
question who is the glyph maker.
I shouldn't be running. I waste all the energy.
Some refer to the toxic fog. Some refer to the Dark Walker itself. Then we have this weird bit about Ganymede.
Yeah, what you said it was from a moon of which planet?
Ganymede is the largest moon in our solar system, and it orbits Jupiter.
Jupiter, okay. Which is also pretty big.
Jupiter is the largest planet in our solar system.
Oh, you
yeah.
just said that. Hey,
Jupiter
birds.
is the largest planet.
Did you hear 'em?
Ganymede is the largest moon. Yes, I did hear something.
Oh, they're like right here. I just walked over them. I didn't scare them. There's some snow chickens near this cabin, the little trailer.
Magic. I think earlier someone was saying that this was originally like a Halloween special only, and now
Oh.
it's become a regular, year-round accessible challenge you can do in the Lone Dark, which I think is really cool.
There's some other challenges, like you can see that there were badges. Like if you look at your in-game when you're playing, you can go to badges and it'll show you like if you got like the fire starting one or like the cold fusion one if you've spent enough time outside, or like if you've survived enough time in the game, they'll give you like the efficient machine one where like all of your calorie consumption is minus 10% for everything. And then there's one that like makes it so that your sprint recharges faster, and then beyond those there are challenge badges. So like the hunted, the nomad,
Oh,
and like those are all challenges that you can replay. But then there was, I forget what it was. What was it, like 7 days of night or something like that? And there was a couple of other ones where they were one-offs. Like they were a seasonal challenge that was released, and once the challenge period was over, it was gone, and it's never returned. So the Dark Walker was one like that, and then people liked it so much that it was requested. I think it came back by popular demand and is now a replayable challenge that is part of the game. Like you don't have to buy it. It's not a special anything like that. It's just part of the challenges, which is awesome. And I wish I had gotten some of those other ones, but those were before I started playing, so There's not really much I can do about that. Now, I'm pretty sure this cave counts as a Milton cave. So, don't worry, it didn't crash. It's just the load screens. The way the game loads now is different. And I think they did that because people were having problems with the way it was loading, I guess. Alright. No, that is not the button. Okay, so I want to go this way and then down here. Okay. Oh, I can. I was like, I wish I could run. But I'm going to be at or near no energy for probably the most of this run. We're more than halfway through it though. That's another reason why I waited till Saturdays, because then we still have another day. Because this is yeah, I know. I would be fine to keep going and keep streaming, but I know that, you know, Joe isn't used to streaming, and definitely not for extended periods of time, so I don't want to push her farther than she's willing, you know, able to go. So I think what we'll do is we'll get to this next one, and then I don't know if I want to save it and stay down in the area I'm headed to. I might try to at least get back into Milton. I'm not sure, because that could take a while, especially if I'm not sprinting. Oh, you didn't get to do that one, Janet? That's unfortunate. Oh, hey, Murph. Hey, oh, my goodness. I just sprained my little ankle. You got to play all of them, Magic? That's awesome. Yeah, like, I'm very much tempted to do, like, an endless night sort of thing. I think that's what it's called, but... Yeah, I know you need to rest, Astrid, but... Do you hear that thing that's chasing you? You forgot so quickly. I can at least get down the rope. I'm not too much heavier than before. I could drink a coffee and go down the rope and hope that there's more down there. I really don't want to drink another energy drink just to go down a rope. I'd like to save it. Actually, I'm probably going to have to use the stim to come back up the rope. Well, that was an interesting sound. Alright, the last time I came through here, there was also a bear. And the bear was running away from the Dark Walker, and I shot at it with my pistol, and that really made it mad. And then it mauled me. And then I was exhausted and low on condition. Oh, acorns. We've got an oak tree outside of our house, and I was so tempted. I actually harvested a few of them, and I was tempted to figure out how I can get them into edible for people phase. And I guess that requires a lot of boiling, so the amount of water necessary to make the acorns actually is realistic, because apparently they have a toxin in them similar to like black walnuts, where if you don't get rid of the toxin from them, then they aren't edible. And that usually requires soaking and or boiling in water. Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. I'm like, what is there a footprint doing there? I didn't know there was a ptarmigan right here. Okay, if I shoot this while the wolf's following me, then that might be bad. I do not want it to charge me. What's in this backpack? Tell me it's an energy drink. Oh yes. New. I'll take 92% chocolate. I am so happy that there was an energy drink. Now if I have to, I can actually just drink it. I'm glad that wolf did not charge me when I shot at it. I almost hit it. I wasn't trying to hit it. I just was trying to get close. I wanted to shoot it while it was far enough away that if it did charge me, I could maybe do something about it. Oh, because I'm so exhausted, like a struggle with a wolf right now might end it, and I don't want that. I also should have put a lure somewhere. Because I don't want to lure... Okay, you know what? The last time I put the stuff over there and I ran straight by it. I hear it. It's coming. I'll drop this one. Can't tell if that's my heart beating, but I think it's the Dark Walker.
No, it's the drums.
Huh?
It's the drum.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do the coffee because if I become exhausted, I can still get down the rope. Like, it's not going to drain me to go up or to go down this rope. And then I can actually get the Dark Walker to...
No, Janet, we don't need all the spray paints, but he's a hoarder.
I don't know that I don't need them, and the last time I dropped... Listen. The
How
last
many
time...
acorns are sitting on your desk right now?
Listen, please. The last time I was in this exact position, I dropped all of my spray paint and then, in a panic, sprinted by them and had 0 spray paint.
I remember.
So I'd rather have 6 spray paint than 0. Although you're right, I am a hoarder in that sense. It's the one item in this specific challenge that is unique and vital. Oh, this wind. Nope, that's not it. This way.
Good question, Magic. I don't know. And I don't know if we want to answer that. It feels scary.
That actually might not be much longer than it takes you to finish the challenge because the toxic fog will kill you, and it doesn't dissipate unless you use the spray paint, and it only works once. Is that my footsteps? Oh my god. No.
No.
Please no.
Babe! Babe!
Piss off. That was a miracle. I think I confused it. I don't really know what happened. Where? No. This way. Yeah. Surprise is an accurate way to say that, for sure. Okay, so what did I leave up there that I might want? Just, I don't even think anything. Like, I don't think any of the stuff I dropped is vital. Like, the spray paint that I dropped was at 25%. It had, like, 2 uses left. The only reason to sleep at this ward is, 1, to get the Dark Walker to come closer.
I crept upon the nameless city, the stars in my eyes. But those eyes no longer see the world, just a choking mist. Over the horizon, that is where I escape.
Interesting. Now, is this where I get another stim? Oh, I dropped maple syrup, so they gave me more. I don't... There's the stim and the water. Okay. Just swap out these revolvers, because this is the 3rd one I found, and it's the best condition. Yeah, that I wasn't sure, but having the gun out was... I think that saved me. I am not sure. Alright, I'm going to sleep a little bit, and it's mostly just to get enough energy to be able to run back. Oh, I already opened that. Oh, there's another coffee. Well, how convenient. Okay, what else did I pick up that I don't need? I don't need the can opener anymore. Oh, I have a knife? Don't need those. Okay, maybe I have a few too many spray paints. Just maybe. And I picked up more water. I'm just going to go ahead and do what you shouldn't do and guzzle a whole liter of maple syrup.
Don't try this at home, kids.
Yeah. I think I will drink a little bit of water. Did I pick up anything else that I suppose I should hang on to that on the off chance I do get mauled by something. Or accelerant. Oh, that's right. I dropped fuel. The jerry can fuel. Alright, I can sleep. I'm going to go for like 3 hours because I think you can get 5. It's either 4 or 5. But you have to start sleeping immediately. Oh, the ear wraps. Good call. Yes, yes, yes. Nice. Cold hot coffee. Now the old trickery. Hey, I'm over here. Not the ward. Don't you dare use the ward. That would be my least favorite thing to do right now. Okay, now how do I get out of here? Back the way I came.
Magic said you'd need to thread between maps in a way that don't get yourself cornered. Unfortunately, Hush River Valley does do a bit of a bottleneck situation.
Yep. I've been through worse.
That can't be good.
No, it's not. That's not what I wanted. Okay, yep, this is a little bit scary. A little spooky. Little thump thump going on in the old chest cavity. Okay, that's a deer. Where's the climb? It's over here. Oh, he's gonna be angry. Or she, it. Hey, you know what a favorite thing of mine is? It's stim time. Psychedelics.
Yeah, Janet, we're gaining distance.
Hush River Valley is one of those maps that takes some trial and error to learn. So I remember coming here when I was playing Pilgrim, and it was still extremely challenging because I didn't know where I was, and so like I avoided this map, and eventually I came back here and I learned a great deal by dying a bunch. But it was a different mindset. So like instead of avoiding because I was afraid, it was let's do this because I like the challenge. And I would prefer to learn, even if it's the hard way, even if it gets me killed. And I still don't know the whole map in and out. And it's nice that they give you a map, and the map is visible and it shows you exactly where you need to go, where the fire is. But even so, it's like you could look at the map and not recognize it, because looking at a map and then knowing where on the map you are, or even though they do give you the arrow showing where you are, it still can be very difficult because the map is 2D and flat. And this is, well, this is a 3D environment, right? I think that's a wolf. Darn it, I keep going to reload and I hit holster. I'll have to be so careful because the last time I came back through here, there was a bear, and we ended up do-si-doing. Maybe the wolf will scare the dark walker. I don't think that's going to happen, but I can always hope. I do get lost in this area because where I'm headed is not my normal way to get out of here. And I'm not even 100% sure I'm in the right spot. I think I could be, but I don't know for certain that I can even get up here. Come on, you know you want to. Oh, come on. There's got to be a way up here, right? Cheeky. Apparently not. I'd rather it be a wolf than a bear. No, it's not. Whoa. It's gaining on me. Where'd the wolf go?
Yeah, Magic, I love the sound design for this challenge.
It's not the wind howling, she said. Where's the wolf? The wolf could be howling.
It ran away.
Okay, I'm slowly getting farther away now. Where in Hush River Valley am I? Uh-oh, it's getting closer. What is that? That's the Dark Walker being a cheaty. Cheaty cheat cheat.
Yeah, Magic.
Yeah, a one-time thing would have been disappointing to say the least. Oh, I'm so... Yeah, I was like in the tree. Go away, big hoss. I think maybe I can get up this way. But you see how it's taking like a direct line. I have to go around and weave in and out, and the Dark Walker's just like, ah, I'm cool, I can do this. This way. No. Up, up. Up. Come on, up.
Where are they?
No, I know you can get up this. Run. Hey.
Leave it.
Oh, it's a knife. But look.
Leave it.
Oh, I thought there was going to be a recipe. Okay, so
Do
they
you
didn't
need
add
a recipe
everything.
right now?
I don't need the recipe, no. Maybe that's not the
Go
corpse
away.
that has the recipe.
Go. Get away from the thing.
But I wanted the stalker pie. Uh-oh.
It got to the lure. It knows you're not there.
Mm-hmm.
Now
That was a
coming
good
for
use
you.
of the lure. I'm glad I didn't drop all of those things. That is a cool little shortcut that I've known about to go down, but I didn't ever remember how to get back up.
Stay alert.
Yeah, we're staying alert. Gave it the old razzle dazzle. I would just climb the wall. I'm gonna have to put down another lure when I get over here because I'm gonna have to make a hard left, and I don't want the Dark Walker phasing through all of these mountains to get like an angle on me, because it will. When I first heard all these noises when it was getting closer and the anxiety and the fear like set in, it was terrifying. And straight up caused me to lose my wits and panic. Like that's why I put those in the titles for the last year's attempt, was because that was what was going on in my brain. That was what was happening to me. It was like, okay, started off as anxiety and went into panic mode, and panic will get you killed. And that's not just in the game, like that's in real life too. So this is very, I don't know if immersive is the right term, but they did a good job. It's like the psychological aspect of all this stuff. You fading over there, Joe?
Mm-hmm.
She's fading. Okay, well, what'll happen is I'll see about when the next save point is, because I've already got the diary pages. Oh, remember when I dropped all my flares and I had to try to go through this cave with matches?
In the dark.
With matches.
It was terrifying.
With the Dark Walker in the cave with me.
Awful.
And then using matches to light my way, I randomly found a flare in this cave, and it saved me long enough for me to get out of this cave, and then I died. I didn't even see if it saved. The game's been having weirdnesses, like they haven't finished all the bug patch updates, and so sometimes when you would think it might save, it doesn't. So I didn't see that it saved, so I also don't want to stay there and have that be where I end, because then I'll start and be like, oh, what's going on, and then get immediately destroyed by the Dark Walker. And so it might save when I exit the cave. Yeah, sometimes it saves and sometimes it doesn't. So I'm pretty sure when you sleep in a bedroll, it does. Or like, because I know, like entering a house, it's supposed to save, and like I can't remember if it's exiting transition zones into maps or something like that. So like leaving this cave, it might not save, but going into the cave, it should have, I think. So like if I was to go, but the other thing is, if I go in a house somewhere to save the game, then I'm going to be in that house, and my natural instincts are going to be to loot the house, and then I'll get mugged by the Dark Walker inside. So that definitely did not save exiting. So one of the things I could do, because my character is warm, is I could put down another 19 minutes of fog. Alright. With the drums. If I can at least get to Mystery Lake, then we'll save it there and we'll end it. So I know I said I was going to save it when I got to the fire, but I don't want to start a new stream and have to go through that whole ordeal. Like, I'm glad it's done. I knew that was going to happen. And the moose was even like the cherry on top of the cake, but the moose was before the cake. So are you the type of person to eat the cherry off the cake before you eat the cake? Because that moose was. There was no bear at that point. So I'm happy for that. That wolf is trying to play tag. Darn it. See, the other thing is, maybe I should try to sleep, like, at the very... Like, that's what I should do. I should sleep when right before I get to the cave to go into Mystery Lake. Because, honestly, I've never done this. I've never gotten to Mystery Lake from here. I died trying. Like, I couldn't take the rope because I was too heavy and I didn't have any energy drinks or stims left. And then I know that there's a way to goat down, and I don't know that. I don't know how to do that, so I attempted it and ended up falling and dying. But at that point, I also had like 12 condition because I got mauled by a bear. I got 18 minutes in this fog, though. Now, that's not even 18 real-life minutes, is it? Because that just went down, or is it? boy. Oh, I am happy I have all these flares. And all those cattails in my bag, because I'm going to have to go through and eat them soon. Just drink the
Toxic
soda.
fog fills an entire region after 30 real-world minutes.
Okay. Oh, so you get 30 total real-world minutes in each zone. And leaving the zone does not restart the timer.
Larger/smaller regions have their toxic fog timers adjusted accordingly.
Say that again?
It says larger/smaller regions have their toxic fog timers adjusted accordingly.
Okay, that's
which
good.
I assume means smaller regions have less time, larger regions might have more time.
Well, like Broken Railroad, you could say, is probably the smallest map. Excuse me, sorry. I would say it's probably the smallest map that... Wait, where the hell am I? Anyway, yeah, the smallest map that you could potentially go through from entrance to to the fire and then exit. Sorry, I'm trying to listen because I'm worried about wolves. I'm going through the heart of Milton. Oh, okay. Let's not and say we did. Let's go for a walk. I wish I had used a red flare. Right here, big boy. Or girl. Let's get the red flare out. That one lasts a little bit longer. So I have a feeling I'm just going to light it. It's going to have it go. I'm almost certain I'll find more. And that's not even looting stuff. It's so hard to walk through, especially this area of Great Bear Island, and not go into the houses and look for stuff. Like, I'm warm, I'm happy, like I've got good enough clothing. I'm exhausted, but I have to save the energy drinks and the stim for when I'm climbing the ropes. Because I'm probably gonna have to drink. Oh, shucks. It'll be a good thing to not do this all in one go, specifically because, well, it's a lot of mentalness. Like when I did what was it? It was one of the other challenges. I think it was the Archivist challenge, Archivist, however it's supposed to be said. That was like a 4.5 hour straight through, no pauses, no breaks. And I still haven't submitted that to what is that place called? It's like the world record place where you submit runs for speedrun. It was speedrun.com. And according to their stats, well, I haven't checked the stats in a while, but
yeah, Magic, you're correct. The priorities change a lot because the first time we played this 3 years ago, Josh wanted to loot everything, and I think we never made it out of that first region.
that is correct. And you told me straight up we should go. Please go, for the love of God. You're scaring me. Go. And I was like, but I want all this juicy loot. And then all of that loot turned ruined. Well, the food did.
Yeah.
Even the rabbit I had in my backpack that I was going to cook up. Ruined instantly. Like, the carcass was ruined.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the cool thing is, it's like, what is useful and what is not useful. Like, you would think a rifle is pretty useful, but in reality it's 4 kilograms of basic dead weight. Like, these sodas are kind of heavy, but I don't need the accelerator. I'm literally not even going to search anything. I'm looking for... What is... I don't need the flare shell. I was looking for if there was like another energy drink. It might have been a good idea to search those cabinets.
Keep in mind you have 12 minutes.
Right, well that's what I was going to say next was if I was farther ahead of, you know, the Dark Walker and the fog. Also the fact that I did a bunch of looting early on and 25, okay, this is good. So I'm going to be going into Mystery Lake. There will definitely be, oh that's empty. Do I need this pry bar? No, you know what? I do. Just in case I get into a struggle, I have the knife. The knife would work, but I don't know if the knife works better than a pry bar. Oh, those coffees are fantastic. Honestly, the coffees are helping me get down the ropes more than up them. 11 minutes for the fog. This is tough. Or, like... Being on a time crunch also adds an additional layer of stress. Not like bad stress, but like... It's all part... Like, it all works together. To make a nice anxiety pancake. Or an anxiety waffle, a sandwich.
It's just getting
oh my
worse.
god! Stop it! Look at it not go down the rope.
It doesn't have hands. I think that's discriminatory of you to say. It doesn't have hands.
Doesn't have hands.
So it can't go down the rope.
Ugh.
Don't be
just
ableist.
glides down the rope.
I'm kidding.
It does something. I'm carrying stones for no reason. I've got a flippin' gun. Where is it coming from? Why am I getting closer?
Now you're getting further away. Keep going.
Cheaty bugger. Now I have to go up another rope. I'm gonna have to use this. I could use the Go energy drink. I only have one of them, and I'd rather have the stim in my back pocket for, like, if I have to go up like a larger climb. Because like this one will be short enough, and then I can do a ward and sleep. I could potentially do multiple wards and sleep. Well, I can't do multiple wards and sleep because of the fog. Although sleeping doesn't take a long time. It just... That lure's gone. Climbing area. Dead ahead. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my goodness. Up, up, up. Oh, the slow climb. At least I'm like 10 kilograms underweight-ish. Well, I'm not at like a full gallop up this rope, but I'm not as slow as I was in... Like, I had to go back down the rope. Oh my god, when I was trying to get into... Oh, it's faster than me. Leave me alone. Pesky... Something or other. You doodad. You're a don't dad. Haha. It's like the opposite of a doodad. I don't know. Come on, Sprintosaurus. Let's go. No, not that. No, not dispelling the fog yet. I'm not sure when I have to dispel the fog. I'll have to check my map when I get a chance. I mean, because I'm going to come up to this cave and I'm going to drop a ward and I'm going to try to sleep. And then I have to get out of the zone before the toxic fog hits because I only get one chance at dispelling it. And I don't want to use it when I'm about to leave an area that I never have to come back to. I really wish I could like hold the spray paint in my hand while I'm walking. Do I still have a coffee? I do, that's good. I got those 2 sodas, and I think I have cattails, and I think I picked up like a bag of chips or something. Yeah, chips, crackers. Oh, I can eat that other thing of maple syrup. That'll be good. Those falls are still kind of loud. And it's starting to get windy. That's not great. Yep. 6 minutes. Do I have to get through this cave? Oh, come on.
Notes to find. Let me count.
I'm gonna sleep here. I'm gonna put down this ward, and I'm gonna hope to God that it doesn't take up multiple minutes, because I'm just gonna go ahead for like 3 hours. I'm almost certain the ward is...
I think we only need to find 3 more notes. I think we found 7 so far.
Okay, I was gonna say, I think the ward's 4 hours. Oh, it's 5 hours. Okay, so that saved it. And there's still 6 minutes. Okay, perfect. Alright, if the Dark Walker does get to me, I'm almost certain that it will end the game, so I'm not going to let the Dark Walker get to me, but we got the save point. I've still got 6 minutes. There's 2 hours left on the ward, so if nothing else, I can at least sleep 1 more hour and then just go. And then by the time I would need to put a ward down again, this one will be gone. And the Dark Walker can't get any closer than it's been already when this is here. I'll look at the map real quick. It's 85% toxic fog. Wait a minute. Oh, the campfires. Why is the campfire still there?
We've already gone there.
I know. I'm so confused by that. Oh, cool. Look at, you can see the toxic fog percentage at the top of the screen.
Yes.
So even the ravine has a fog meter. That's at 86% now. Mystery Lake. Okay, so I'll be coming through here. I'll need to go there. And then I have to go through the dam. Wait, where is it? Through the dam, through Winding River. I wish these were in order. Where's Pleasant Valley? So this is Cinder Hill's coal mine. This is where I would come out. Right? No, this is where I would come out. No, yeah. Wait. No. Wait, I'm so turned around. No, this is the coal mine. This is where I would come in from Winding River. So I have to go up this way. Darn it, because I have to go here to go into Timberwolf Mountain. And then, where is it in Timberwolf Mountain? Here we go. Okay, so I'll come in this way, and then it's over this way. Okay, and then Ash Canyon. Ash Canyon. Here we go.
Bye, turkey.
Oh, well, anyway, I don't know where I'm going to have to go in Ash Canyon because I don't see it. So, alright, well, anyway, thank you, everyone. I appreciate you being here. We'll be doing this again next Saturday. I'm going to be doing some sticky situation on Wednesday. At least that's the plan. Thanks again. I appreciate everybody. I know I just said that, but I really do. I'm sorry I haven't been able to watch as many of everyone's YouTube things lately, but I'm going to try to at least catch up with the current stuff. And then look forward to seeing you all in everyone else's streams. I hope you have a good night, good weekend, good rest of your week, and yeah, we'll see you next time. The Strategies with Sasquatch. I'm Josh.
I'm Joe.
And yeah, thanks again.
Bye.
Willow says bye.